I don't know how to feel about this weather going up and down, man.
It's fake, man. This week was meant to be quality, but then it's just mid.
Who sent us? Yeah, someone sent a screenshot into GC saying about
me, bro.
I saw like 30 degrees.
Bro, Friday's meant to be a mad thing, but then I'm seeing thunder.
Friday tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's not Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday.
What do you mean tomorrow's not Friday? Every time we're here, tomorrow's Friday, bro. Wait, let me check.
Oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
Yeah. Fifth. Oh my god, that's thunder. Was that lightning? What?
Well, does it say warnings of it, or does it show that it's gonna happen?
No, it shows the thunder.
But you don't use the Apple one, innit?
No, I use BBC.
BBC, innit?
Well, if it's on both, then that's even worse.
No, the BBC one says warnings, but it shows a bit of rain later on.
Does it show?
What's the weather though? 20 what?
27 is still steady, but if there's lightning, then
like
what's the weather next week? The following week. The following week is quality.
Oh yeah, that's clean.
What is that?
That's
sun, bro.
That's clean.
That's sun.
Next Monday is clean.
That's sun still. I need to book a holiday, bro.
29 degrees Thursday. But that's at its max.
I think I might have to just work from home that Thursday then.
Might as well still.
Yeah, work from home that Thursday.
Might as well still.
Wednesday. Bro, man can't. Being in the office and it's hot is just so jarring, bro.
No aircon.
Of course there's aircon. It's just still, bro. Being shirt and trouser. Man, I even went to walk in Selfridges today. Just take a stroll.
Yeah.
I'm the only one wearing shirt and trouser, bro. Everyone else is just casual trainers, Rolex, Selfridges bags. I'm like, fair enough to them. Still.
Well, did you wear gilet?
What, today?
Yeah.
No, just straight shirt.
Swear?
Yeah.
Is it that hot? What did you wear?
Bro, I wore a jumper and obviously shirt underneath. But as soon as I got to the office, I took off that jumper and I rolled up my shirt.
Rolled up the sleeves.
Part of the steez, bro.
Wait, how far up did you roll them though?
No, up here.
Oh, swear.
Yeah, it's a 2-roll thing. Then
Swear.
you can have it, just pull it up.
I thought it was like a 3/4 thing. Like a dare, you know what I mean?
You're just gonna struggle bending your arm.
What? Do you wear slim fit shirts or regular fit?
Regular fit, but still, like
you'll be calm. There's flexibility there.
Nah, man.
No, I wear extra slim.
Is that even a thing?
Why would you even do that?
Is that even? Have you ever seen that though? Extra slim. Where'd you get it from?
I don't think there's
He's
extra slim.
pranking.
There's no extra
pranking.
Okay.
Extra slim. From where? Charles Ting.
Charles, yeah.
Okay,
I don't shop in just these common Marks and Spencers.
Okay.
So what do you wear?
Wait, Marks and Spencers. That's quality shirts. That's quality shirts.
So you wear what? Do you wear cufflinks?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
No,
Wait, that's calm. What's wrong with that?
No, it's fine.
That's
fine.
the shirt.
That's fine.
Just the plastic butt.
That's cap. That's cap. That's Primark. And like next.
Marks and Spencer's the button as well.
It is the plastic butt.
It depends where you shop in Marks and Spencer.
Yeah.
Like in the suit section, you get the proper.
Yeah, I'm banning.
When you go like Reese, Gant, you know what I mean? They're expensive.
I would only shop from this place if I was like going to like an event or formal thing.
I ain't gonna lie. I need to buy more Charles T-shirt shirts or however you say the name.
I think it's Charles Tyrrell.
Whatever it is, bro.
I'd even spell it too.
It's like THYWH. I think it's Charles Tyrrell. I don't know.
Bro, yeah, no, like man needs to
get more.
I need to get more of those. Like you can actually tell the difference when you're wearing it. Bro.
No. It's a fact. It's a fact. Yeah. Like in the structure, the collar's very defined. Or
bro,
it's weird.
No, the collar you have to put the
thing
like
in
the
it. Shape in it.
Yeah. Before I used to wear it, just no shape, and I was like, bro, why is my thing just bare?
It's
weird. Yeah, like just bare weird.
Flimsy. Yeah.
The next thing I put that thing in, I'm like,
it's true.
Yeah,
it's true. Still, would you mind wear braces?
Braces.
What's braces?
Like you see, how can I explain it? You watch Peaky Blinders when Tommy takes off his blazer. It's like a belt, but it's worn as straps over your shoulders.
Over the shoulders.
And it crosses over at your back.
No, I would never wear that.
There's no suspenders.
They're called braces.
Are they?
I've never heard them called suspenders. Innit? Maybe it's another name for it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Suspenders.
Because they come off your
it's like a belt. I'm pretty sure it's like a belt. Like you hook it onto your trousers. Yeah.
Or maybe when the proper formal term is braces.
Suspenders.
I would wear them.
They're cold.
You can style them.
Why would I wear them?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fairs. Yeah. Suspenders.
You wear them instead of a belt.
But why would I wear them? To wear work?
No. Not work. Not work. It's more like an event type.
If it makes sense for the event, then why not?
I feel like the next time that I need to wear a shirt, I'm wearing braces still. I think it's so cold.
No, definitely not me. I can't do that, man.
But you can. You just don't want to do it, bro.
Yeah, I don't. Because that's just not my steez. Wait, am I seeing someone left my old company?
You think you've reached the limit of your curiosity, fashion-wise?
Yeah, after TikTok dragged me.
You know what's mad? Because like the week leading up to recess, he kept saying, "Oh, I might have taken it too far. I might have taken it too far." You know, I was thinking, bro, sharp, man. Like, he's probably got like some, I don't know, some obscure color of shorts or whatever it is. I saw the fit when he put up to my gap. I was like, it's calm. Like, what the hell? Like, and everyone was complimenting you when you got to the place, and then
I'm chatting now.
Everyone on TikTok is
I'm chatting.
But yeah.
I'm not really that. I don't even see that was mad curious. Anyways, like, is that what the word you use?
Yeah. I said curious.
Yeah, I don't think that was even that mad curious. I think that was just that. When you see bare people wearing it, then you know it's not that curious, bro. You know what I mean?
Fair.
Like, I actually saw a bare man wearing it that day, so it's not curious. So I don't think I've even got to that stage. Even wearing like leather trousers and leather on leather, I ain't even got to that level of steez yet. So. And I'm even seeing Classicos doing like a different sort of branding now.
Where?
Yeah, I saw that they got some leather.
Leather on leather?
Yeah, some leather going on.
I ain't seen that.
Bro. Yeah, no, I saw it. I saw someone make a TikTok about it. So I haven't actually seen it for myself. Know what that means.
That was bad. On PS5, you can always hear the sound.
Always here, and I think he does.
I think at the start of a vital game. It's like now, okay.
I think he's slick, bro. Wait,
damn.
why is there 2 Classicos that are over 90,000 followers?
I saw him post recently. I don't know if it was on the Classicos page or
it probably wasn't because I can't find it.
Oh, but you're on TikTok. I saw it.
No, I was on Insta just now,
but
I can't find it.
I don't thought he was done. I said it was done.
I haven't heard about Classico in a while.
No, I saw him post like in the past month, but I don't know what his plans were. I don't know anything about it.
I hear the rebrand though.
Depends what he's rebranding to. What's he pivoting into?
He's okay. So let me play with TikTok then.
This is what I'm seeing on the page now. We're doomed. It's not for the man anymore, man. It's not. Back then we was all rocking the tracky, posting this, that.
Alright, cool. Hold on.
Classic.
I just want to show you man what he was wearing.
This is what I'm seeing.
That's what they were wearing.
What do you mean it's no longer for the man them? Okay, I know what he means.
90% of man them aren't wearing this though. When I say 90% of man them,
okay, that's why I said
because like 90% of the guys are just wearing
standard
tech and all that.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind, I actually don't see man them wearing tech no more.
Good riddance.
But like,
I think it's an age thing. Though.
I think it's either an age thing or a price thing.
I don't, because how many 18-year-olds do you really see in real life? Think about it in your day-to-day basis.
True.
You know what I mean? You don't really see them.
That's
uni, exactly. Or even younger than that, school. You don't see them. And their Garrett's still rocking them.
Bro, I do not see school kids.
Nah.
I don't see nobody.
You don't.
My hours are so... They're even almost unsociable, bro.
Yeah.
No, real talk. Man, don't see no students. I don't see no one after...
You only see fellow people working in 9 to 5, really.
Bro, sometimes.
Sometimes,
bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might catch them and it's like, bro, like, what the hell is going on, bro?
So what time do you get home?
6:30, around that.
You should still be seeing it school. No, actually, no, you wouldn't.
6:30.
No, remember, I don't
Depends
cross,
where.
I don't cross. Like, I'm straight Elizabeth
enough.
line and then my train. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
I actually don't see anyone. The only time I see people is maybe when I'm working from home. So then on my lunch break, I might go to the gym or something.
Yeah. I don't know. I never. Do you know what's mad? Well, how old were you when you were rocking Nike Techs? I think maybe like 19. When the craze was seriously going places. I think like 18, 19, 20 is when it was like the in thing. Now when I walk past JD, I just look so disgusted at Tech fleeces. I'm like, I would never buy that. $2 bills.
I'd never buy it based on the price though.
Even the design, not anymore. Really and truly.
No, it's not good. I wouldn't say the design.
Common,
simply because you can always rock a Tech fleece when you're going on a both thing.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of other nicer trackies.
Yeah, but like,
and the price, it goes hand in hand. I'll be wrong. I think it goes hand in hand.
the
That
price,
design for that price.
no, the price is the main thing for me, though. I'm not gonna lie. If it was like a bill, no, I'd have better.
Really? If
Yeah.
the Night Tech was a bill, you'd buy it.
No, I wouldn't buy it just because the style of it.
Yeah, okay.
I'd buy it because like I'd actually that would be like my uniform to the pod or something. Or
Oh,
like
okay.
on a
Nah,
both
I
thing
hear
to somewhere like I would I have both places to step all the time. But like,
yeah, nah,
I'm always
I hear
having to wear like I don't know flare bottoms or these shorts.
I don't know how I feel about like how you see how you just showed that TikTok on Carsicco about him saying that Carsicco is no longer for the mandem. I don't know how I feel about the vast majority of mandem essentially just dressing the same way or essentially just being sidelined because Carsicco's now gone down this different lane for I don't know people who want to dress in a different type of way.
Yeah, but then I'm happy that he said that because I don't.
He's right though.
I wouldn't wear Carsicco.
Now,
No, the old one.
okay,
Like
but
You don't have Carsicco items?
you did. You
Who,
did.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the jacket, bro.
ask me how many times I wore that, bro.
That's not the point,
Yeah,
though. I like.
you have a Carsicco.
Yeah,
I wore it and then like I bought it. That was when it was doing the £50 thing, by the way. Let's have a disclaimer.
Okay, yeah.
I bought it, broski. Man wore that like twice, bro.
You sell it.
I didn't sell it, bro. I gave it away.
Okay, yeah.
Charity.
Fair enough.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Fair
it's
enough.
like, and it's not because it's a bad jacket. It's because I just saw a bare man wearing it, and it was like,
valid.
I didn't like it. Like, I was like, no, I wouldn't wear that. And then, now I know what you lot talking about the blue hoodie.
The blue. It was not a light jacket.
No,
Oh
it was a blue
no,
hoodie.
it was light blue though. It was
light-
baby
it was
blue.
light-
Thinking
it was a
about
light blue
the other
hoodie.
thing you have.
And that was a nice hoodie, but
It was.
again, I just saw a bare man wearing it, and the zip was broken on day one. So
Day one,
bro. I just couldn't be asked. I hate. Are you still interested? No, I'm not. But I hate the politics of having to return something or.
You could have gone to tailor it. You could fix that at tailor.
Yeah, but
easy.
remember it's the zip that goes all the way up.
You can
Yeah,
still
they
fix
could
that,
they could
yeah.
sort that.
Yeah, but that's just long.
Fair
And then
enough.
other people are wearing it on top of that. So it's like
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
bro, I just can't be asked. So
I
then
hear it.
after that, I don't think I've ever bought from Trapstar. I've never bought from. Where's the other one that people used to rock? I don't even know. What's the one that people used to rock, bro? I always get the emails from them.
it's Trapstar that sent better emails. I can't lie. They bombard.
What's the bro? It's like one of these.
Benzo?
No, Benzo's cold. I think Benzo's cold. I don't really see people rocking Benzo either like that.
MDV? Old school MDV. Though.
Old school MDV, but again, MDV still had their niche. Like you could rock it. Like it's not everyone's wearing it. Sort of.
Yeah, and they've rebranded big time.
Yeah, like I feel like that's the lane Carsicco's trying to go down, maybe. But
Really? I don't know. I think it's,
there's another brand. What's the brand?
but it's in that pool of names, right?
You have the tracksuit.
Fully paid.
Yeah. It's actually fully paid.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, what about them?
But then again, I don't like fully paid because of the design.
Fair.
Not because, to be fair, there was a time where I think a lot of people were, but like, I don't like the design. I feel like it's very like bold. You know what I mean? I'm not really with the bold things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. So I prefer like you see this is just simple, bro.
Minimalistic.
Yeah, I'm very minimalistic with the stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
I also like to do the whole, the crop top.
This is not minimalistic. No way.
Yeah,
This is
no way.
minimalistic.
it's
Are you
minimalistic,
crazy?
but the price
The back.
isn't.
This is £90, bro.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh, don't take the piss, bro. You guys are gonna make me seem like I'm something.
No.
This is not expensive.
It goes
bro.
shoulder to shoulder.
£90
Cole
t-shirt
Buxton. Cole Buxton.
Bro,
Streetwear
this is-
designer from. This is minimalistic.
That's minimalistic, bro. This
It
is
is
minimalistic.
minimalistic.
This is
It
minimalistic,
is
bro.
minimalistic.
Come on, man. This is minimalistic.
Okay.
But the price is not bad for a t-shirt.
It's not bad.
And
for
feel the
that.
quality,
exactly.
bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's not bad for the quality of the t-shirt.
And I'm
bro.
sure I bought this almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, like it's good quality. That's why
2
they price
years
like that.
or last? No, it has to be last year.
It wasn't 2 years ago. I know what event you bought this for.
I don't even know the event I bought it
Nah, I
for.
remember we were going to LA Lounge.
That's cap. I would never buy for LA Lounge.
Oh my! It was someone's. It was
Oh, yes,
someone's
yes,
birthday.
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
exactly, man.
Right,
Memory's
right.
quality, bro.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Remember, bro.
You're right. Still, you're right. Oh my days, that was last year.
Yeah,
right,
exactly,
right.
bro.
Fair enough.
But
Anyways, before we forget, welcome to the What We Saying podcast.
we forgot last week.
We forgot last week, but welcome to the What We Saying podcast. Your boy Hustle Hustler. You're joining my co-host Tina in the building.
What are you saying?
You also join my other co-host, the man behind the scenes, the man behind the camera. He has no face, but he has a name. His name is Benzo.
Yo.
Yeah, what are we saying, man?
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you join the Discord with the link. We've got the new link now.
It's not going to expire.
Yeah, so there's no problems now. People have been joining. We're talking to every day.
Yep, it's in the description. TikTok,
something.
description.
Yeah,
you can find it if you want to find it.
If you want to find it, you'll find it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I was thinking about? Yeah. This might seem obvious, but when your youth is born, you determine how stylish your child is, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's so mad.
And that's why I thank God for my parents, bro. My parents actually had me in steez.
Like, that's crazy. Until you can think for yourself.
Yeah.
But let's say for the first 14, 15, 16 years.
That's a bit of a drag.
What? At 16, you're buying your own clothes?
Yeah, you're
all of your own clothes.
Not all, you're thinking for yourself.
90%, bro. What are you talking?
Okay, no.
16.
So you're telling me secondary school.
Where did you get your first job? Where did you get your first job?
No.
Bro,
where did you get your first job?
I don't know about the jug, bro.
Where did you get your
You don't know about the jug, bro.
Where did you get your first job?
You don't know about the jug.
Okay,
you'll ask your parents for peas to get your own clothes.
Yeah, that will cover like half your wardrobe, not the whole wardrobe.
Yeah, but
bro.
like
bro.
Yeah, like church outfits you'll still be around where your mum built you and stuff.
Bro, church outfits, you just wear whatever's in the yard, bro. Like, you're not dressing for church.
Which you didn't buy. That's my point.
Yeah,
bro, like, church outfits, man, weren't really dressing too much anyways. Like, I'll just wear what's in the yard, but like...
Okay, they determine your style for let's say 14, that's fair. 14 years.
Bro, I'm saying to like year 7, year 8.
Yeah,
max.
I'm saying so then.
What?
Yeah, because when you have your first own school,
we had own school clothes, day or whatever.
You'll
bro.
pick your own. You're not wearing what your parents bought.
You want, yeah. You actually have to, bro. That's why I said there was a jug, bro.
Nah, but okay, hear what I'm saying. You'd ask your parents to buy you certain things, but for example, you might just get a jumper on your birthday or Christmas that you didn't ask for, that they think is nice.
Nah.
I like 13, 14. This is facts,
bro. They don't buy. Nah, I don't remember. My memory might not serve me the best, but I don't remember getting some clothes that I didn't ask for.
Swear?
No, like, don't get me wrong. They can still go out and buy me stuff.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Those stuff get worn for like church.
Right.
Or like a family party or something.
Mm-hmm.
But then it gets to an age where like a lot of my rotational clothes is the clothes that I've started to wear. Like, remember birthday presents, man will ask for bread so I can buy the clothes. Or I've gone and jugged. However, back then to get some clothes. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think from like year 9 onwards, so that's like what?
14. Bro.
14, yeah. From like 14, bro, man was wearing my clothes, bro. Like, I had my style.
Okay, cool. So from birth to, let's just say 13.
Yeah, I thought you were even talking about like the young age, like 8, 9.
No, 8 or 9, that's without conversation.
No, they had me in steez, though. I'm a guy. Like, man was rocking Timbs back then, bro.
I was wearing Gap. Niggas know about Gap back then.
Yeah.
Gap was cold.
Bro,
Ralph Lauren.
I'll never forget a holiday I went on.
Tim's as well, yeah.
I think he was on a holiday, yeah. And there was another like 2 families. Bro, in fact, that's cap. I went on that holiday, but I was in Blue Water now, or some shopping outlet.
Yeah.
And one of the families, like one of our friends' sister, must have been like, oh, raw, like, you can't rock Gap. The mom got angry at her. Bro, man, I was naive, so I didn't even know what she was talking about. She was like, no, you can't rock Gap, you know? I'm like,
did they say what it stands for?
That's what it is. Yeah, they said that. I was like,
that used to get raw.
Is that actual? That's not what it stands for.
No, they don't obviously stand for that, but like,
how can it? No,
bro,
come on.
You never know. You never know,
bro.
Yeah.
Actually, in fact, on the top of that, I'm gonna say something after. But yeah, like when they said that, I was like, bro, like, man's off that, you know, man's not wearing it no more. And from then, like, I was thrown off wearing that brand from a young. That's how you get influence from a young age, bro. Right now, I don't even know if in fact,
you don't see it anymore.
See what?
Gap.
Yeah, I don't really see the brand no more.
I think Gap back then is like,
I think it's just children's stuff.
no.
Yeah.
Gap is across the board.
Is it? I've never shopped in the adult Gap.
No, I've seen adults wear Gap. But I think Gap back then is like the we can go with, I don't know.
Are we taking a piss?
Almost like a Pull and Bear. Almost.
Bro,
maybe
but
back then, yeah.
Not too expensive.
Are we taking a Mickey though? Gap is like Gone Club.
No.
Let me see.
Not really.
What do you mean?
That's more simplistic than Gone Club.
No, it's in like the Gone tracksuit.
Yeah, I can't remember that tracky to be fair.
I mean, I don't know. Pretty much all Every clothing brand is kind of similar.
And this is not a diss to that, by the way. But like, bro, like, are we taking a Mickey, bro? Look at that. I'd rock that, you know. But like, no, but like, you see,
you wouldn't.
You wouldn't. Bro, if it never had that stigma to it, bro, man, I would rock it, bro. But like, I'm still thrown off from that. It's trauma. Do you know what I mean? So man can't rock it no. But like,
over
bro,
10 years ago, you know.
this is 40 quid. What are we taking a Mickey, bro?
But that's where would you wear that? That's Bov though, isn't it?
I'd wear it to the pot.
It is though.
Are we really trying to test me, bro? Should I buy it?
You ain't buying that, bro. He literally just said why he wouldn't buy it. Now he's saying, should I buy it? You ain't buying it, bro.
Bro, you gotta be secure in your masculinity, bro.
Buy it then.
Nah, listen, broski. I ain't seen the. But this is the problem. Why are you styling it like this, bro? Do you see what I mean, though? Like, you're styling it so whack, and then, like, how you meant to get the consumers for this, bro?
No, but the target audience probably likes that kind of drizz. That's what you got to think about.
Oh, see, they ain't even got the matching set. And that's the problem. Now I can't buy it.
Gap matching trackie is not happening. Let's be real.
They ain't even got the matching set like that,
Let's be
bro.
real.
But nah, no cap. That's a fly trackie still.
I remember I had Polo
Look
here
at the
and
way I'm holding
there.
my phone.
Yeah, that's out. Facts.
Taking a Mickey.
Age is really getting to you, bro. Can't even lie.
Still sometimes I have to zoom in to make sure I can see it properly and that. Do you know what I mean?
Wait, you know what's mad though? Like, you know, normally, like when you go on your phone, you zoom like this.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah, like an old person.
Broski,
Like an
man.
old
What are
person.
you talking about, bro? Like, if I'm using my right hand.
That's what my mum navigates for her phone,
Bro, man, I told you, like, me, I was born in a different era, bro.
Next step is that phone case, that flip over phone case with the cards.
The thing is, those
On the
are
other
actually
side.
the best phone cases.
No,
man.
they're not,
Bro,
man.
when do you see your parents' phones are broken?
My mum don't have that case.
Neither does mine, yeah.
No one has that case. And that phone's never broken. I don't remember the last time. she
Bro,
had a
the
broken
standard
screen.
case that everyone has, with a...
You don't even have a case.
I don't drop my phone, though.
That's a lie.
That's cap. You literally fixed it.
No,
You dropped, man. How's man trying to cap?
No. Okay, let's give context. That time I dropped my phone is the first time I dropped it in about 5 years, bro. That's a calm ROI.
No, same, to be fair. That time that I dropped it.
Yeah, it's the first time in like I don't drop my phone.
I think
That was just
people-
unlucky.
People without cases scare me, man.
No, this is
iPhones are
scary.
Lego without cameras, without cases.
yeah,
though.
but like-
look at that.
Nah,
Matte black. That's
scary.
beautiful.
That's
What,
scary, man.
what colour is mine? Is mine matte black as well?
Of course it is, bro.
Right, it is, you know.
Map. Look at that.
Mine's
Clean.
grey.
Aesthetic.
Yours is grey.
Yeah, I always get a grey phone.
Oh, really?
That's definitely black.
It's grey.
What phone is that?
Oh, is it black?
Look. That's black.
That's-
What's the difference?
That's grey. Did I
What's the
say black
difference?
or grey?
What's the difference?
You're a
I
dumb
dare you
ass.
to raise it to the
Black or
camera.
grey?
I dare you to raise it to the camera. That's
This
black.
okay, this might be black.
Mine.
Well, the thing is, I've stopped caring about iPhones, bro. I like whatever color you send me. I actually don't care.
On God.
Like,
I think my last one
this
was
is
like
like
pink. My last one was like
Even
midnight
if it's
blue.
pink,
I'd rock
bro,
a
I
pink.
don't care.
Bro, that's
I
ease, bro.
don't
That's what I'm
care.
saying, bro.
I
Okay,
genuinely
remember the
don't care.
iPhone 5C? I think they had pink in that.
Everyone had random colors in
I
that
think
phone.
some
as
guy
well.
had blue.
That's calm.
Some guys had
Everyone have
white.
pink. I don't care.
Green. The green one, I can't rock that though.
I had the green one.
Actually, I had a pink
Shock.
iPhone 8.
You
had a pink
you
what?
give
I had a
green.
green. I had a green iPhone.
You give
When
green,
did they
bro.
even make green iPhones?
iPhone 5C, bro.
5C. That was
Oh, the
one.
lime green one.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
calm.
No,
That's calm.
I can't rock
Yeah.
that stuff.
I had a pink phone actually, iPhone 8. iPhone 8 still. When it's like bright pink, light
Yeah,
pink,
Bro,
that's
don't
calm.
matter. I'll be honest. If someone said, "Yo, we'll swap your phone for a blue, pink one and give you £100," I'd swap.
No,
it,
but
bro.
you use a case, so it doesn't really matter.
Bro, if they told me I can't use a case, no, I have to use a case because I carry my ID like that. But if they told me,
Yeah, that's the only downside to not having a case. To be fair, I
Bro, like-
don't have it.
if I don't have my case, then bro, I don't know how I'm gonna carry my ID, bro.
Just leave it in the car, I guess.
But yeah, you were talking about the meaning of gap, bro. Man saw a video about the meaning of Nickelodeon,
The meaning of Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
actual
yeah.
name.
huh?
The actual name of
Yeah, like the
Nickelodeon.
TV show, bro.
What are you saying? Nickelodeon is an acronym. Is that what you're saying? That's way too long to be an acronym.
It's not acronym, bro. They're saying that Nickelodeon.
Well, it
I
actually
bet
means
it's like
something.
I bet it's like a foreign name, isn't it?
Nah, let me show you.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Let me show you, bro.
There's gonna be something dark though.
It is
man.
dark, bro. I saw Mux react to it, yeah. But
Latin means I don't care about. Nickelodeon.
oh,
I bet it. Like if you rearrange the letters.
Hold on.
Nickelodeon in Latin means I don't care about God.
See what I mean though?
deep for the
See
rap,
what I
bro.
mean, though?
Swear
Is
it's
that
a
even fact? Is that
foreign
Latin?
thing.
He said Latin, yeah.
Yeah, Nickelodeon in Latin means.
Did you check it?
I didn't check it, bro. Ignorance is bliss, bro. Like, I don't watch Nickelodeon anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. That's why I'm happy to check
But,
it.
like,
Oh, it is American.
it's Latin.
No, I'm saying the channel is American.
What channel?
Nickelodeon.
What are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about?
No, like it's an American owned like thing.
So
Why wouldn't
No, I'm
it
just
be?
saying I thought it was foreign. Maybe that's why the name would be. But where did they get the name from then? That's what I'm trying to say.
Wait, what?
What you're laughing? You're laughing at nothing.
Nickelodeon.
You're laughing at nothing.
Wait, you said
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon
Man.
Latin, bro.
Yeah, but who knows if they actually chose it because that's what it means in Latin? That's it could actually just be a
Wait, no,
coincidence.
but
That's what it means in
backtrack. You
Latin.
said Nickelodeon is American.
Yeah.
Where else would it be?
I thought they got the name from somewhere
Oh,
else,
is in
bro.
the word Nickelodeon or
Yeah,
like
like,
the
bro, I
owners
thought-
of Nickelodeon?
Yeah, I thought the owners of Nickelodeon maybe it was
It's
a
American
foreign
TV
thing.
series.
Yeah, but
TV
bro,
station.
That's like
Bro.
asking if Disney's American, basically.
but I wouldn't ask that because I know Disney's American.
But why wouldn't Nickelodeon be
Because I
American?
don't know where
you watched it,
Nickelodeon
though.
came from. Yeah, so
Okay.
so I don't know where Nickelodeon came from.
Okay.
What the actual heck?
I can't see. Yeah, I don't know. There's no direct universally accepted Latin translation for Nickelodeon.
Yeah, but obviously they're gonna hide it from you.
Well, AI. What's AI's name on Google again? I forgot their name.
Chat GPT.
No. The AI's version, bro.
I don't know.
Of course, Google.
Yeah.
If you just search up anything, the AI.
I said
No,
just
but it's
come
got
up
it's
straight
got a
away.
name though, innit?
I
don't
don't know. I don't
But then
know.
Mooks reacted to it.
Go on.
What do you mean I don't care about God? Oh my days, how could I let them hoodwink me into thinking this? I lie. Whoever you are watching this, congratulations, you have now been added to the list, bro. If you don't know what the list is a list I'm compiling of people who say the most idiotic things. Nickelodeon is split into two words, nickel and Odeon. Odeon, you know what that is, cinema, theatre. Nickel, that's basically a 5-sheet back in the day. Back in the day, because everyone was a brat like dog, people used to go to cinemas for a 5-sheet, which is why it's called a nickel Odeon. And then they've named the channel, the program after that. Do your homework and do your Googles, bro.
That's not where it's from.
That's not where it's from, but it does make sense though.
Well, if it was
Is a
Latin-
nickel even £5?
No,
It's just
Nickel-
like
nickel's like
nickel's
a
actually like a shilling, like
like a penny or something.
Yeah.
like that.
But apparently that's how much it costs. He didn't say it's 5. He said it's like a...
like a £5.
Yeah, but that's how much it costs to go to the cinema back then, apparently.
Even now, views £5.
Oh, right.
I think. I don't know.
We don't go to them cheap ones.
Yeah, missed me with that, bro.
Miss me with those ones.
Support. Wait, where'd you go?
What's it? Showcase.
Oh, fairs.
Yeah.
You was talking.
Yeah.
You was talking on Showcase. Showcase is calm. In fact,
that's the
Showcase
one
is
in-
good.
If that's the one in Blue Water, then it's calm.
You said
What?
it wasn't though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I did say it wasn't.
Oh right.
But
okay.
then I changed my mind. The seats we were sat at when we watched Creed 3, they were not good seats.
Where do we go for Creed 3?
Blue Water.
Was it the reclining seats?
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
calm.
they were not good. They were not good.
Guys are
seats.
drunk.
They were not
What?
good seats. Maybe it's because I'm more. Like,
No, don't even try that.
I sat
though.
I sat at the back with the best seats. You know what I mean? Full clear.
VIP thing.
Yeah, full clear.
Or just
of the screen.
climb over.
No heads. So I don't know what you're trying to say. Nothing blocking the screen. Do you know what I'm saying? Full clean view of the screen. But those seats all right.
I did that for Sinners.
What at the
You
back?
did what?
I went to go and sit at the back.
Okay.
I climbed over, sat there. Didn't even know if this is someone's seat. I just sat there.
Oh,
Because,
my
bro,
God.
like, when I'm looking for my seat, I'm seeing bare people in the room. I'm like, no, man's not crossing through you lot to get to my seat, man. Just,
Get there on time.
nah, you have
What
to
is
always
that?
get there like 20 minutes after the ads and all that.
Nope, I like the ads.
I saw the F1 film's coming out soon as well.
June 20 something.
It's if you're gonna step into that realm of like, you know, when they did that series on Apple TV, is he stepping into that realm after this film? If it's like 10 out of 10.
What film on Apple TV?
What realm? Wait, what do you mean Apple TV?
Say, mums, you guys didn't watch the series with the black actors, the black male lead actors.
Oh,
on
yeah,
Apple
yeah,
TV.
the Hollywood thing. Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, you're not an elite watcher. Of
What's
the,
going on?
Like,
I haven't told you guys. I told the
What's
GC
the name
about
of
this.
first of all, cool your head down.
Wait, same ones that it sent to the GC.
I said it.
What's the name?
What?
I said it.
Oh, everyone's gone ballistic.
I said it after I saw the Daniel Kaluuya
That's
thing. bro.
mad.
What's the name of it?
Bro, it's a rap. Bro. We don't put people on here.
Is it like an actual series or is it
On Apple TV,
It's two
bro. It's
episodes. One for
yeah.
the guys, one for the ladies.
I didn't watch the ladies one. I even finished that men's one, I've done it.
What is it about?
It's called Number One on the Call Sheet.
Oh, I did see a trailer for that. Yeah,
Right.
No, not watching that.
You're not watching that.
Not watching
Right. It's just got all the iconic movie stars in Hollywood. Not watching that.
Not watching that. Is that the one that had what's her name? Tiffany Haddish in it as well.
She's iconic black Hollywood star. Why wouldn't she be in it, mate? What's wrong with Tiffany Haddish, mate?
You call her a star?
Shade, but
she's funny.
no,
she's
but like,
a
out
good
of all the
comedian.
women,
Black
she's
female
done well.
actors.
She's done well for herself.
Black female actors.
Yeah,
I think maybe because she's the comedian as well, though.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say she's one of the like stars of Hollywood.
That's an icon, by the way. Iconic. In her
She's
realm.
iconic is crazy though.
In her realm.
What realm? As in a movie star.
Don't get me wrong, she's big though.
She's big, yeah, but
she's big. But like, I didn't think more in the movies. I thought more like in the comedian realm.
Yeah, she's in amongst that comedic world and stuff like that. She's up
but
there.
icon is like
okay, fairs. Yeah,
bro,
what's
Icon
the
is
word? What's her name?
Viola Davis.
Okay, yeah, they're not saying
That's
fair. Angela Bassett.
Yeah,
those are icons.
Were they in the series?
Yes.
Oh, were they? Who was there? Which one of those?
Viola Davis.
Was
Angela
she?
Bassett.
Were they both in it?
Bro,
Yes,
bro, this is a big thing, bro.
thing.
Like the men's one had
Denzel,
anyone you
Idris,
can think of, bro.
all of them.
Fair enough, I might watch it then.
Anyone you think of,
bro.
they were there, bro.
And it was just black
Kerry
actors.
Washington, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. Black bleeds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kerry Washington was there.
I'm sure she was.
Yeah.
Angela. What's Angela? No, who's the Regina? Sorry, Regina King. I think. Yeah, and Regina Hall. I think.
Is Taraji P. Henson in it?
I think so. I don't remember seeing her, but I've been thinking about her, man. I watched Straw today, by the way.
I need to watch it.
Yeah.
What's spoiling it for you, by the way?
Have you not watched it?
You had time.
It's a Tyler Perry movie, man. I can't even lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie.
You saw the reaction to the Discord.
I had the same.
Oh wait, sorry. How could I assume
Guys,
you were in the Discord?
If I was to even tell you that I don't even know what a Discord even is, you'd laugh.
You've heard it straight from the horse's mouth.
You'd laugh.
You've heard it.
Is it a group chat?
It's mad. That means he lied to them.
When did I lie?
That means he lied to them. They
When did
asked.
I lie?
Wait, was it last week's live? They said,
said,
"Is
am I
Benzo in Discord?" You said yes. You said yes. No, does Benzo hate us? Why do you not remember that? Was that last week?
It was last week.
It was last week. But yeah, Straw. Are you actually gonna watch it though?
I know you can spoil it
doesn't
for me.
matter.
I'll still watch it.
Say, mums, you think you weren't gonna spoil it, bro?
I'll still
But the spoil it's gonna be mad.
Yeah, it's
bro.
gonna be mad.
Can't lie, but you watch it, bro. It's calm. Like that's your side. You like to watch films twice anyway, so it's calm.
No, it's not a Tyler Perry film.
Don't get me wrong though. It's not a real like that.
It's not.
The
It's not a
stigma was
replay.
there, and I hear it because I wasn't gonna watch it because it's Tyler Perry.
It's
was
the
like-
same. I bet it's what.
No, don't even
no,
try.
no,
bro.
let him-
Don't even do it
let him say it,
because,
let him
like we get it.
Go on, go on.
Black
The
woman,
stigma is real.
okay.
Yes.
Black woman in struggle,
Yeah,
distress.
yeah.
Let me guess, she perseveres at the end, or
Nice. Watch the okay, calm.
You have to watch it.
or maybe she doesn't. Okay, fair enough.
Right. Okay.
Fair enough.
But before
What'd you rate out of 10?
do you know what? The ending
Let me see
shocked me.
Say your rating, and then I'll see what IMDb gave it.
Okay.
My rating, honestly,
I'll probably go 7. I'll probably go 7 still.
7.
7 still.
What would you give it?
I'll be honest, I'm giving it 8.
Yeah, IMDb gave it 6.6.
Do you know what? I'm giving it. I think 7's high personally. 7 is a good film. But I'm
6.6 is crazy, man.
6.6.
It was number
That's
one on
even low.
It's number 1 on Netflix, bro.
It's not hard to do nowadays. Netflix is.
No, it's still commendable, mate.
No, commendable.
There's a lot of films on
100%,
Netflix
yeah,
to be number
100%
one,
commendable.
bro.
Yes, 100% commendable. Yeah.
6.6 is tough, man. But then again, though, like that's comparing it to like all these other films, like
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, fair enough. Like fair enough. If in that sense, cool. Like, I'm not upset with that, but
There's so many aspects I need to speak on. In
Okay,
regards to this
so
film, yeah. The reason I gave it a 7, 7 is high in my books, like I said. The emotions that it evoked, especially towards the end, it took me by surprise.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, I was intermittently on my phone throughout the film, but I was still listening and watching. And it got to a point, I heard something, I dropped my phone, and it was just like, shit. And then another thing happened, shit. And I'm like, whoa. Like, I did not expect this. And I can predict a lot of stuff because I watch a lot of stuff.
yeah, I didn't predict it down.
I was like, Tyler Perry, fair play.
you got
buddy.
me, bro. Mums,
Fair play,
mums,
buddy.
you got me still.
Like, I did not see that coming. That's a proper psychological crime thriller. Like, fairs. But down to the nitty gritty. Oh, there's even a point I want to talk about. We'll get back to that. If you've watched it, you've watched it. If you haven't watched it, skip like 5-10 minutes if you don't want to get the film spoiled for you. Cool. So, like he said, standard woman struggling. But I can't, this was a different kind of struggle, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
They were doing her
like
wrong, bro. Like, cool.
bro.
So she's single mother with a daughter, struggling to pay the rent. That's fair. Drops the door at school. Cool. And then I think, is that when the Fed gives her trouble on the road? Or is it? That's after. That's after, I think. She goes to work. Her boss is a prick. He's even black as well, which pissed me off slightly.
What's her job?
She's like a customer assistant at
Marks and Spencer.
yeah, retail assistant, like that. Yeah, so she gets to work. I think she's late after dropping her daughter at school. Boss is a prick, talking about why you walking, run, go and help the customer. I'm like, okay, damn, there's. In fact, who's the dad? That looks familiar. You haven't watched Paradise, but yeah, when you watch it, you would have seen the dad from some other series or film. Yeah.
Is he the main character in Paradise?
No, he's Sterling K. Brown's dad.
Oh, right.
So
okay,
he's one of the supporting actors. But anyway, back to the film. Cool. She's having a hard time at work. Gets a call from the school saying her daughter's in some sort of trouble. Leaves to go to the school now. What happens when she gets to the school? They weren't letting her see her, I can't remember. Yeah, they weren't letting her see her daughter for some reason.
What?
Yeah.
This is after she's left work to go to school.
Because they called
she saw the daughter, but the child service was there.
Yeah, child services
So
were
they
called.
took her away.
Fairs.
They're having a meltdown. She's worried the child's going to have a seizure because apparently if she screams, then she's quite prone to seizures, whatever that is.
Right.
And then goes back to work.
Did you hear what he said?
Yeah.
Wait, why did you rap?
I don't know how seizures work, I'll be so real.
Oh, right.
I didn't know screaming could cause it.
That's what they said.
Anything can trigger it.
Yeah.
Like lights and
Yeah, I thought it was lights.
bright lights.
Is that epilepsy? Does that sound to do with epilepsy?
No, but
Yeah, but
anything
epilepsy-
anything trigger
seizures.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. There's cool.
Okay, so she's not epileptic. Okay, yeah, I got confused. Yeah, cool.
I think epileptic is to do with lights. I think.
Yeah, but they have seizures.
Yeah.
But if she's not epileptic and she still has seizures, it could be caused by anything, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Epileptic or epilepsy?
Epilepsy is
the
the
thing.
condition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you have it, you're epileptic.
Yeah. But yeah, so she goes from the school back to work because she can't see the child. And when she left work, the boss gave her 30 minutes to go and come back. Turns out it took her 2 hours
Dark.
to go and come back. But on the way back to work, there's Jake's giving her a hassle, basically. I think an off-duty cop must have hit her, but then acted as if she was the aggressor,
Yeah.
which is like the standard, you know what I mean, whatever that is. Then his on-duty colleague comes and tries to intervene, calms down the situation. He threatens her life.
Okay.
He's talking about, I'm going to find a legal way to end you, basically. And then the on-duty colleague says, bro, get out of here, like, whatever. And then she gets the ticket because, what was the problem with her car? She didn't have her license. Cool. She gets a ticket for that. Go their separate ways. And then she goes back to work where the boss is giving her more grief. Ends up firing her. Wait.
Dark.
Yeah, ends up firing her. Oh, my days. But I'm trying to think. Is that when she went to the back? It was, isn't it?
No.
No, she went somewhere and
I think
came
she
back.
went home.
Yeah, she went to... Wait.
She went home. Her stuff was out in the rain.
Yeah.
Then I think maybe she went back to her job, tried to get her check. The guy weren't giving the check. Then it turned to a hit and run. Like, not hit and run. It turned to like a burglary. Some guy just came to the back, brought out a gun, tried to rob the place. They tried to...
Sorry.
Hit deep.
No.
They tried
No. Now, there's a specific scene, yeah, where she comes back into the boss's office. And, like, the boss is on the phone. And he looks up. What the fuck? Like, so shocked that she's come back.
Yeah.
But, yeah, go on, carry on.
So then it turns to robbery. Then they tried to grab her bag that has, like, the daughter's... She did a science project. And then also the medication for the daughter. So then... Long story short, they tried to shoot her. She grabs the gun, kills the guy that tried to rob her.
Okay.
Then, like, the boss now tries to say, oh, bro, you tried to set us up. Like, you tried to rob me. Right. Tries to pin it on her. She's on it. And now he called the Jakes. Now telling the Jakes. So gives the name, blah, blah, blah. But, like, you can see she's losing it. Like, bro, like, I've got bare stuff in my mind, blah, 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 blah. Boom, blams him.
Oh, right.
Blams the manager.
Okay.
Blams the manager, then takes the check. Her check.
Okay.
Leaves the cash.
Leaves everything.
Yeah.
Just goes to the bank
Okay.
to try to cash the check. They need ID.
She don't have a license.
She don't have ID. They're now trying to not give her the check or not cash the check. Yeah, blah. Then next thing you know, the gun that she used to kill the guy, she puts on the desk. But
I'm assuming she just lost it all now.
She's lost it all.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
She's lost it all, but like this is not clear to us.
Okay.
So it's like she's lost all. So she's barely even realized she's put a gun on the table. So now they're scared. They're panicking. They're giving her all the cash. They think it's a robbery. So in the banks, they now try to clear everyone out. They've pressed silent button. Blah blah blah. So now it's turned to like a bomb threat burglary because the science project starts flashing.
Okay.
So then, long story short, I don't want to describe the whole film to you, but like long story short, now they've basically taken us through her journey of like being single mother, all the struggles that come with a black single mother. Basically, they've now shown us all of this through her story. They've streamed it. Like the people that are stuck in the bank, one of them have live streamed what she's saying. She's now built up a sympathy crowd outside. Then, long story short, Tiana Taylor is like a police officer who's trying to do the negotiation, basically trying to give like tell us to come outside, blah blah blah. But like during this whole robbery stuff, she's not robbing them. She just wants the $521. That's what she's owed. But they're giving everything. She's like, why? Like, I've not done anything to you. Why are you? She really doesn't realize she's put a gun on the table. Like she's waving a gun, blah blah blah. Then long story short, she bonds with Tiana Taylor, but like she's seen the cops that have hit her car, given her a ticket previously, like on the TV because it's on the news now. So she's still losing, like, bro, no, I can't come outside until they're gone. I can't come outside until you've proved that that's the person who kicked away, blah, blah, blah. They end up finding out who the guy is. Tiana Taylor switches on him, blah, blah, blah. Then
she banged him, by the way.
Tiana Taylor banged the white officer, yeah. So then, what's happened now?
I think that she went back to, it pans back to the bank where the branch manager, who's also sympathizing with, what's the woman's name in the film? Does she have a name in the film?
I don't remember.
The mum, yeah. And she's convinced her, listen, like, the best course of action is to just surrender. I think that's, in fact, no, that's even after they've shown us that she was hallucinating. No, it is. It is, bro.
So that was a twist.
No, well, yes, but like, we'd seen that after that. Before that, sorry.
Yeah, so then it's got to the point where they've shown her the person that they've kicked away. So now everyone's ready to go. So she's let the two like hostages. They've gone. So now it's only them two left. So then they've now shown us a scene where, as they're about to leave or whatever, armed feds have now dropped in. They've shot her. She's died. So then it's now gone back to reality, and this is like where we're seeing her hallucinations and everything. So then she then gets a call from her mum.
But where is she now? That
she's still in the bank. Still in the bank.
Okay.
So she got a call from her mum now, and the FBI are with the mum. Basically, she's like, "What are you doing? Like, why are you in there?" She's basically like, "Oh no," she's just trying to get her money so she can give to the daughter. Mum's like, "Raw, like your daughter died."
When?
The daughter died yesterday. So before all of this, before the whole series started, her daughter died the day before.
Dark.
So she's that like skitzed out that she don't even know. She hasn't registered that the daughter's actually dead. So then all this stuff they were showing beforehand,
taking her to school.
She was just I don't want to use the word crazy, but like she was just it's the brain playing on her, bro. There was no one there. She didn't take no one to school. She didn't shower nobody. She didn't wash anybody. Sorry.
But you know what stuck out? Yeah, you see where she took her daughter to school and she was waving to her daughter,
bro. There was
and the professor, the teacher was waving, like she was looking confused, waving back.
Yeah.
And when they first showed, I was like, why is she confused?
Yeah,
but I noted it down. But
I thought it was like raw, like she just like she can see the struggle, so she's maybe feeling bad, or maybe they were related. They didn't really go into that, so we didn't know why she seemed like off it. But then like we found out the daughter was actually dead, bro.
The whole film basically.
And then like she came out and they just arrested her. That's how it ended. But I can't lie to you, that is the first film in a long, long time that had me in tears.
Oh really?
I wasn't crying, but like, my eyes watered.
You're saying my eyes were welling up as well. I can't lie.
My eyes watered up still.
It was peak still.
That was the
when
first.
she found out the child.
The
was
minute
dead.
the child, yeah,
That phone call was so peak, bro. Like I was on my phone.
that sent me still.
She died.
I'm even tearing up now.
Just relax.
That shit was deep.
Get yourself together.
That shit was deep. No, mum. That film hit me on another level. I don't know why. That film. You see, all them was the cell number 7 or cell number. That shit didn't.
No, that's a stretch.
I don't know what that is.
You do.
No, you know
You do.
What is that?
The foreign film. I think we've spoken about it. Right?
something cell number something.
Oh,
Miracle in
in
Cell 77.
Yeah.
I never watched it.
Yeah, that film actually didn't hit me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wait, this sounds so similar to that Fractured film.
It's a similar
It's the same-
concept.
like, it's the same
Because basically,
twist.
towards the end, in retrospect,
He
he'd already
out
done the mad thing.
Yeah, and then he finds out
it's
his
similar
kid
to
is dead
yeah,
as well.
Similar
Yeah, fair
to
enough.
wait, Fractured is where like someone fell. And
Yeah.
the head on the thing,
And then he goes to the hospital and he's like trying to look for his
Yeah,
daughter and everything. Then you didn't realize that she was actually dead the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that sounds.
Bro, I think the idea, the notion behind it being a Tyler Perry film is the reason it shocked me the way it did. Because in my mind, I'm thinking this is a Tyler Perry film. Like, it's going to be one small twist, or she's going to persevere, she's going to come out on top, whatever. When the mom goes, she's dead, I was like,
I'm not gonna lie, I was so pissed off during that scene because I was like, he's gonna make. When she died, I was like, yeah, this is a Tyler Perry nigga, bro. Like, this guy's pissed me off. Like, why is he making it like that? When they brought it back, I'm like, raw, you're tricking me, bro.
Yeah.
Fair enough, you done your thing. And then they added another thing where it's like, bro, she's dead. I was like, raw. This guy really got me, bro.
and he did his thing still.
I think that's why I said 8. The only reason I've given it 8 is because of the emotions it gave me, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like that film.
It's fair enough.
Like, it was like I went to work late the next day.
Oh,
Like I literally had to watch that film, and I went to my mum's room. I'm like, yo, mummy, I know you don't like films like this because me and her are the same. She don't like. She gets teary eyes and all. Like she don't. She's the type of person she likes it spoiled for her. So I'm like, no, you really have to go and watch this.
Yeah.
That you
my
have.
mom to watch it still.
It's
Sounds like
time
something
to watch
parents
it
would
as
like.
No, you have to watch this, bro. Like it's actually that Gara. You know what I mean,
But separately, I know she's getting to the
I
bag.
beg switch to that, man.
And that one,
Yeah.
swear, but that one's
I don't
that one's
know.
cold. Wait,
I thought this one was fine.
wait, tap that one.
Not even the tap, bro. Just speaking.
That
to you.
one's it's the same, bro.
It's the same, and that one's there.
Like he tapped it though.
As in, it's the same level right now, but that
Oh,
one's there,
when you were
bro.
speaking.
Do you know
Oh,
what I mean?
oh, so it's more sensitive.
What's wrong for this thing, bro?
But yeah, I'm happy that Taraji's getting to the bag, but I feel like she's just always the one struggling in these films, though.
Who, Taraji?
Yeah, she's struggling bad. She's got a number of these films.
Yeah, she got a lot of struggle films, but like once you can play a part well, you get those parts. Like Viola Davis is always struggling as well sometimes. Not always, but like she struggles in a lot of films.
But she's
bro.
got range though. Like How to Get Away with Murder, Air, Fence. Okay, Fences she was
Yeah,
struggling.
but Cookie's she got Empire, bro.
But I can't remember. Oh yeah, because I was gonna say I don't know a series or film that Taraji's in where she's not struggling. That comes to mind straight away. I can't think of one.
But like, you have to be a good actor to play those roles, though.
You do. So
Yeah,
it's there's two sides to it, which makes sense. Like, I think it's even mad to even act as though you're that sad when you're not really that sad.
No, I think
Like, you got to trick your brain or something,
Yeah,
surely,
you
because
definitely
that was a lot, man. That was a
But
lot.
she's definitely part of like that icon list for me. I'm not gonna.
No,
she
yeah,
is,
for
she
sure,
is,
for
she
sure,
is.
for sure.
She's definitely
She
part of
is.
that icon list. But yeah, no, that film. I know we spoiled it for you lot, but I still feel like you should just go and watch it, bro. Like, I think it was definitely worth the watch. Like, that's definitely probably been my best film this year that I've watched. Not gonna I haven't watched film. I haven't gone to the cinema.
That film's better than Sinners.
Ooh.
That's
not even a conversation.
I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. That's a conversation for me.
That's
because Sinners wasn't even that Gara for me. Like, Sinners was
Lord
cold.
mercy.
No, this one had way more twist than Sinners, bro.
Yeah, but the twist don't make a film, though.
And obviously, bro, you gotta deep it, bro. You're comparing a Netflix film to a box office film, bro.
Yeah.
They're two different
Exactly.
levels. They're two different levels, but like,
That's why you can't call it the best film you've watched, isn't it? Because you've watched better films in better circumstances.
no, I didn't rate Sinners a better film than this, though.
I think it's
no, like, if you look at my ratings, Sinners, I gave it like a 7.5, bro. I gave this one an 8.
I think it's because this one moved you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why
the
it's probably-
emotions that it evokes.
Yeah, like for it to do that to me, like, and bearing in mind, a lot of films don't do like.
Yeah, but you,
So,
like,
That's why. That's why I say like raw. Like, and bearing in mind, there's not a lot of actors for me to watch and be like, raw, you're not a good actor. And there was Tiana Taylor might have been a bit better, but like she was alright. I don't think she was terrible.
She looked good. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah,
You
but
were
that's-
waiting to say that.
That's standard
she
though,
was.
isn't it?
No,
What are you talking
No,
about?
like,
What are you on about?
not really.
No.
It's
Like,
not
I feel like
standard
the
for
reason why I
Tiana
said
Taylor
it
to
because
look
like the
good.
way she looks good.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, I saw. Like, they didn't even look like a real police officer.
exactly.
Yeah, so-
exactly. That's my point, bro. Like it didn't make much sense.
You see when guys are like, "No, you can arrest me."
What?
Yeah, no.
Oh no, man.
But yeah, for me, I'm not gonna lie, it's a conversation for me, still. I probably, maybe, recency bias, maybe I'm leaning more towards Straw, but like, Sinners was calm though. Sinners weren't anything crazy. I think it got a bit overhyped online.
I don't think it did. Oh no, 100% did.
Got
It
overhyped
did get
online.
overhyped, and it got overanalyzed
Yeah.
way
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah, analysed,
You know, we
yeah.
never got into Sinners talk because of all the guests that we had.
Very true.
We never got into Sinners talk.
Very true.
But yeah,
No.
no, Sinners, I think was just a bit. I think it was a good film. I think it was
Bro.
just bog standard good.
No,
It wasn't
box standard is a
It wasn't
vibe.
box standard, man.
Box standard is a
That was a
vibe.
great
Bro,
movie.
you gave this film a 7, bro. It's not like 7's like it's nothing crazy. Like, it was just a good film.
Yeah.
That's what I
Exactly.
give Sinners, bro. I
It's
think-
nothing crazy, but
I
it was a
don't
good
think-
film.
I don't think Sinners was a crazy film.
Sinners was.
It was higher than 7 though.
What?
For me though.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What film do you think this isn't how you judge a film or like how good a film is, but it's just a genuine question. Like, what movie do you think did better for black people? Sinners or Straw?
Sinner.
Okay, that's just a
Sinner,
question,
bro. But like,
it's just a question.
But like, that's the thing though. Like, and remember the stigma's still there.
Yeah.
And this Straw film didn't do. Straw didn't do nothing for nobody other than Taraji P. Henson, bro.
I mean, it does shine a light on what's it called, like grief
Maybe-
and then single.
Yeah,
mums and
but
stuff.
like,
There's nothing we haven't seen.
oh,
before.
is that what you're saying? Is that what you're
Yeah.
asking me? I thought you meant like in terms of like for the actors and all that.
No. In terms of like the culture, like in terms of like
Impacts,
highlighting
okay.
the culture and the impact on the culture.
In
And I feel
that
like-
sense,
yeah.
in that sense, then definitely Straw.
Nah, I feel like Tyler Perry's films.
Sinners didn't highlight nothing.
What are you on about? Did we both see the same scene, the same
What
music
did Sinners
scene?
highlight for us?
Sinners is just.
Did you see the scene, the music scene where it showed like
Yeah,
all
but I
of
don't
black
know the whole-
music
Miles,
culture?
His name
Like,
Miles. His name's Miles.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's cold.
I don't know the history of. I don't
Yeah,
know.
neither did I, but like, bro, you got to see it.
Yeah,
there.
but I didn't look into. I just saw that they were trying to go from where music was then to
Yeah.
where it's going to or got to or
Yeah.
where it is now.
in terms of like our culture and how like different type there was because there was even like it wasn't just black music. There was like I can't remember. I see some Chinese people like Asian dancing and stuff like that in that scene as well.
Maybe,
but
I
like
can't remember.
how it's influenced black music and stuff like that. Like bro, that scene alone was one of the best scenes I've ever seen in film.
Okay, maybe you see me. I'm not that analytical when it comes to these sort of
That's
films.
fair.
So like, I just watched it for what it was, and I just thought like,
I'm gonna rewatch it tonight. Thank you for
I was like,
my decision.
no, I generally watched it. I was like, okay, like I was just like, okay, like this is cool. I didn't take it as like, right, this is showing where, like, if you ask me to write an English story about this or English essay about the symbolism of this, like, I'm sure I could maybe get a grade 6.
I don't think you would, but that's fair enough.
The reason why I said 6 is because I got a 6. You know what I mean? So like, I'm sure I could scrape a 6, but like, I ain't going into the duality and all that stuff. Well, if you ask me to do it for Straw, I could scrape a 7.
Yeah.
I could scrape a 7 because that one touched me a bit more.
Yeah, I do.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like it opened our eyes. No, bro, it opened our eyes to a lot of stuff, bro.
But I don't even think there's a stigma behind it anymore because Tyler Perry actually came out and explained why all his movies are like that, and he said he's trying to like pay tribute to all of his like aunts and mothers and like, you know what I'm saying, like black women in his life that have
That's
gone
dead.
through that
That's
stuff.
dead.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm not. That's dead.
I hear that, and I think it's a great thing what he does, but I feel like sometimes
It's too much.
like one thing I hate about one reason I like Sinners so much as well is because you see in a lot of movies when they're representing black culture, it's always how we struggle.
Yeah.
Like 12 Years a Slave or
Yeah.
Civil Roots or stuff like that. It's
Django
always
Unchained.
But that's different though because
Slightly.
he became the hero. That was cold.
Yeah,
So,
fair,
but yeah, like it's just always showing struggle. With Sinners, it was like celebrating black people.
Like we won.
Not that we won, but like
No,
the
we
main.
did though, man.
Yeah,
We
we won. But like the main, even the whole crux of the movie, like it shows like people still working in chain gangs and stuff. Like you saw that in the movie, but then it's like about how how music like tied our culture together and everything like that. Like it was just great to see how like togetherness. It showed togetherness instead of just showing actual struggle. Like it just pisses me off. Even though all those movies are good, like 12 Years a Slave's cold, everything's cold, but
fair enough. Open my eyes.
But do you like watching slave films though?
Every once in a while.
Nah, I'm against
every
it
once
now,
in a while.
man. I've seen too many. I don't see the point in them anymore.
Sometimes you gotta.
I feel like once you make a few, you've made the point.
Yes.
Because how much more of a perspective can you display? We all know what slavery was.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things they dial it down in the movies.
I mean, you can say that, but then again, like I don't know if I'm dragging this, but like you see how we take the knee before every football game now.
Yeah.
Are you saying that we've seen it with I know you're not saying this, but is there not like saying, right, you've seen it enough now, we don't need to keep kneeling because we know what that Black Lives Matter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I feel like it's different because with a film, you have total freedom to create whatever you want to create, and you've chosen to create something that so many people that have done it have created so well already. So it's like you're going down a saturated road anyway. With that, I mean, it represents something. It means, I don't know what, say no to racism, I guess. So
the people that went through that, maybe, or the people that have people that went through that.
What's the word?
Oh, is it resolute with it?
Before you get six. I got a 6.
That 6 was so bold.
I got a 6.
No, but like, 6. You think you get a 6 talking about this subject, right? About this subject.
Bro, man will get to revise it first, bro.
Fair enough. Study that, yeah.
I don't think I can get a 7 only because I just never got. I just don't understand it. I don't understand what sort of stuff you lot are writing for you to get to that 7, say 7 or 8, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like you could say it one way, I say it another way. I get a 5, you get an 8.
Bro,
no, that makes sense though.
It's like
it makes sense.
But I did English A level, like bro, like to get high levels, like bro.
The analysis.
They'll be saying, "Oh, this is just a green light," and then they'll be talking about the emotions they evoke.
Yeah,
I just see a green light, like
bro. I don't know. English, I just never really got it like that. Yeah, my brain don't take that.
I'm convinced people that study English they have to see the world differently.
Yeah, but I think it's good though.
It's good though. It's good.
Yeah,
I feel like if you're cold at English, then you got a good sense of like
the world.
Yeah, you see. You can see things that on
that
a deeper level. Yeah.
I wish I had that to an extent.
I wish I did.
Just read books, man.
You know, exactly. Yeah.
What like story times? Massive story time. Fiction.
Yeah, fiction books.
I'm an idiot.
Like
story time.
He would not get a 6. He would not get a 6. He would not get a 6. Fiction. I know this story is story time, but that's what you'd write instead of saying fictionalized.
Fiction.
Don't ever get twisted though. Man is smart, bro. So don't even try to mess with me, bro. Trust me. You see on that live, but the guys are trying to get onto me about, say this word. I'm not entertaining that no more, bro. Don't tell me to say no word. Like, man can speak English, bro. You know what I mean? I got this far. Trust me.
I feel like a lot of the population is split down the middle. It's like if you're good at maths or English. Some are very good at both. Like very few, I think. I don't think there's many people that are very good at both still.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always lean more towards the one.
Yeah.
But there's some people that will put 8s in both. Was there level 9 in English?
Yeah. I have friends that got 9 still. I can't lie.
I never got a 9.
But the same way you're wondering how your analytical point of view compares to ours and how you might get a 5, you might get a 7. I was thinking the same thing when I got an 8 and they got a 9. I'm thinking, come on, mate. Like, we've been in the same class for 2-3 years. I know how much this guy is analysing this thing compared to how much I'm analysing it. I was like, 9? Like, I wish I got a 9, man.
I don't really care.
No, man. Because we were the first year to have those numbers.
Yeah, I really don't care. Looking back at it. Nah.
Really? Okay, obviously now, because it's like almost 10 years ago. But
no, but like even back then, the only thing that I wish I'd got that I should have got. I'm not gonna lie, was an 8 in maths.
Where'd you get 7?
7, you know.
Oh, what? You got a 7?
He does this every time.
I
He does. And then what's his next line? I got that as well.
got a 7 as well.
You've done that before.
I got a 7 as well.
And that's what makes me
No,
happy.
because you weren't in our school, yeah. Like anyone in top set, especially top set maths, used to walk like their shit don't stink. Like, bro, they used to bro. And then you know what I'm saying, you get the same level, you get the same grade. And then like,
What's the crazy thing? I wasn't part of that.
oh, you were amongst them. You
I
were
wasn't
in,
part of that.
you were
Like-
in and amongst them.
Like, what's the
Oh,
crazy
we're
thing?
doing AS level early. We're doing some of us are doing AS.
Yeah, but like that wasn't our choice. Like,
That's crazy.
but like again, like if man's being pushed through AS early, man should be getting an 8, bro. I got 1 month off, and I know the reason why I got 1 month off.
Why?
I
should've
changed
got-
my answer.
you should've-
I saw someone else's.
You should have got that remarked.
That's the worst.
I did get remarked.
Oh, that's so
Swear.
dark.
I got it remarked. I paid to get remarked. I didn't get it.
That is so dark.
God.
But like that's the way you see. God likes to humble people sometimes. I hope that's the right saying. But bro, man, I was moving like as you said, my shit don't stink, bro. Like this 8 was guaranteed, and I didn't get it. Do you know what I mean? But that's the only thing I would say I regret in terms of like back in the days education. A levels, I really don't care now. Like it is what it is.
Would you rather be? Okay, I guess the easy answer is how you are now. But would you rather be very good at maths or English?
No, I am now.
Yeah, I guess. But, as in,
But
like,
that's just because like I see it from my view where like man's actually like very good at math.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm very quick for it. But English, like I got to where I am now.
The thing is, though,
I'm
like,
cotton.
you can say, I guess it depends on your line of work, but you can say being very good at maths got you where you are, but being very good at English can also get you a considerably.
I feel like being very good at English can get
distance.
you maybe further.
Oh, it
down
definitely can. It definitely can.
in the lane you want to go down though.
Yeah, but
even if you generalize it, I think English gets you further than maths.
nah.
You don't think?
No.
If you generalize, you randomize the career. You randomize it.
But yeah, but what careers can you get with
You know,
English?
that's not really true because
Yeah.
there's other languages that people speak.
No, but we're talking.
Would you?
Yeah, I guess.
Like, if
yeah.
you go down that
Okay,
lane, bro,
yeah.
like, you don't need to speak English for you to get very far.
Yeah, but like I think it means
Okay.
more of like the analyzing part of it as well.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm
that
saying?
as well. Yeah, exactly.
Like I think that's only good. The way I saw it, English. If you did English, you were trying to do law. Or you were
Yeah,
trying
that's
to
what I'm
do
saying.
that.
Like the
And that's it.
politics or that.
Yeah, or politics or
that
something like
sort of
that.
thing, yeah.
But maths, come on, like
Maths, you can
finance,
go into
anything. You can literally
bro.
go on and study maths further on, and you'd be better off than someone that studied English.
I don't know. I think if you're very good at maths, cool. You can excel in finance. You can excel arguably in science.
Yeah, exactly. You can
You
even
say
branch
maths,
into
right?
science. Yeah.
What the hell
I
was
move
that?
easy, bro.
What the hell was that, bro? I've never heard that in my life.
Move easy, bro.
Yeah, you can. I said finance. You can excel in finance. You can excel in science. Those are the two main ones.
But that's more. That's two. That's you can't really branch out like that with English. Like I mean, yeah, law, politics, and all that type of stuff. But
But then again, English, you could go into teaching, you can go into public speaking.
is that further than what maths can get you?
And
in
if you
terms
really,
of-
if you
And
really
to an
want to get
extent,
into
maybe.
it, yeah. If you're good at English, you can say you're good linguistically, which means you're more prone to learning new, different languages.
I
You
don't
could say
think-
that.
I don't think that's true.
You could say that,
I
though.
don't think that's true.
many
You
languages-
could say it,
I don't
though.
think
languages
You
do you
could, huh?
How many languages do you?
I've spoken two in my life.
How many languages do you speak?
One now, but I've spoken two in my life.
First,
What's that one? What's the
German.
German, yeah, no.
Yeah. At a
German,
stretch,
yeah,
at a stretch, when you deep it, linguistically, you could. You could.
nah.
You don't think so?
No, because you weren't like
That's okay, because we were born here.
Yeah,
I guess like
yeah.
you would always just understand
yeah,
English.
and it's always like we were learning how to speak English.
Bro, I
In
still feel
English.
like why
you
I
kinda
still feel
were at
like why
one
a
point.
disadvantage being here, bro. I ain't
Depends.
gonna lie. Like every other country can speak more than one language, bro. Like the
Yeah, that's
average person can speak more than one language.
That's because we speak the most popular
Yeah,
language.
our language is spoken.
annoying. It's so annoying though.
What, third most, maybe?
No.
Second?
English.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure English is English not the first.
No, it's not.
What's the first?
More
What's the
Chinese
first?
people.
Probably like Cantonese or something like that.
Yeah,
Or what is Indian a language, or do they have languages within India?
I don't know.
They have languages.
So Indian's not language.
I don't think so.
Oh, it is Chinese.
Of course,
Yeah, it's
come on,
Chinese.
bro.
Ni hao ma, wan he hao.
Oh, that yeah. That's
Sheshe.
because obviously the population.
Bukachi.
Mandarin.
That mean? Was that a real word?
I got an A in
Oh,
Mandarin, bro.
fair. Oh, fair. You got A.
You said thank you. I said you're welcome.
Even Spanish is second as well.
Come on, bro.
But
Hola.
that's because they speak in
The whole of South America.
Me amo Timmy.
Basically, apart from Brazil.
they speak Spanish in Brazil as well.
But yeah, it's not the main
But
language.
that's not the main
though.
language,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I meant, yeah.
Bro, is that all I can say in Spanish? Me amo Timmy. Bro, I was learning Spanish. Bro, I was good at Spanish.
I could have gone fluent in Spanish. I'm confident.
I couldn't have.
I'm
I'm even still struggling with Yoruba right now.
Why are you consistent with it?
I mean, lessons every week, but other than that,
Well, you're applying yourself outside of the lesson, though.
not really.
Yeah, there we go.
And it's
That's-
harder to
that's what
learn
I'm struggling.
stuff when
You're older, innit?
Yeah, when you're older. Stuff like languages as well.
Why? Your
Just how
brain.
the brain works.
That's just
yeah.
natural, yeah.
Yeah.
Even like picking up skills.
Yeah, like even with like driving and stuff, like the younger you are, the easier it is to learn.
And that's why I feel like I'm always going to be the best driver.
Okay. Nice.
Generally. But, you know.
Okay.
I beg, let's do the Love Island rundown.
Yeah, I was literally gonna say
I'm
that.
not even watching the UK, by the way. So
Well, you know what?
I'm not watching either.
Did you know what everyone's talking about though?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
The Remo guy.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind, I've seen this guy from TikTok.
I
Fairs.
think we all have.
I haven't.
Swear.
No.
Yeah, I saw him from TikTok. So I saw him as like he was on them like he was a sport, you know, them fitness
Yeah, he said
TikTokers. But then he's also like
a personal
he
trainer.
tried to do them looks maxing sort of TikTok as well. Like, oh yeah, how to lose face fat and how to appear more. He used to be down that lane, so it's fair enough. You know, I rate all content creators, so it's calm, not an issue. So, all right, man, I seen this guy. He's going on Love Island Fairs. Makes sense, still. So then, the first clip of him, because I didn't watch the episode.
They came in that night. Like, I kid you not, that question was
the first
literally
thing.
like 30 minutes into them coming in.
Has he recoupled with the Lima girl?
No.
By then,
No.
Has he ever recoupled with her now?
They've none of them. That's their first night in there. That's their first night in
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, but
He hasn't recoupled with what they're feeling each
hasn't done
other.
anything
They
yet.
were feeling each other, I guess.
But here's my thing, yeah. And this is where it now comes down to like your ability on the pitch.
Yeah.
I've seen his ability now. He
Yeah.
cannot go further than this in terms of my ability scale.
Yeah.
And I know this means nothing to people, but like as the guys that get it. This guy's ability is not within our community, I don't think. I'll keep 100.
I said it's not within our community.
No, it's not. It's not. Because for you to come online, bear in mind you're on TV. Forget, even if it was just a TikTok live, you don't say that.
No, it's what he said prior to saying that. It's what he said
I
prior.
think it's the
to saying
line before.
The line before.
Are you
Like, he
about to
was-
play it?
I don't remember
Yeah,
what it
let
was.
me play it.
Bro, like, it didn't make sense to me.
It's like a juxtaposed.
Wait, it was on Shea Bar, lie.
it was
I
on-
don't know, but like,
you're not on Twitter. It was almost like the line before kind of juxtaposed what he said. I like he said something like,
He said
I wanna say the right
Yeah,
thing.
he said I gotta say the right thing here.
nah, what?
let me find. Yeah, here we go.
Don't know. The most people I slept with in a night.
No,
is
they
five.
skipped the
I
line. They
skipped
skipped the
it.
line.
I don't know why I skipped it, but yeah. But yeah, man said, "Oh, let me think about it." Oh,
Yeah,
this
no,
goes
yeah,
on
I've
off.
got it.
Don't know.
Oh, listen to that. So much juicy, Ramel. Come on.
So I'm not sure I say the right thing now. The most people I slept with in a night is 5.
No, it's just
Like, why?
It's like, but it's almost as if
My-
like he's happy in saying it.
Bro, he
Like-
thought about it and said, "Yeah,
I
this is
say the
what's
right
gonna."
thing?
I reckon in his head it went completely differently.
no.
What could have been different?
I think it's like that's what I'm saying. It's like you have to like the pressure got to him maybe, so he's like, right, let me say something that maybe like people. No, buddy.
Bro, you know them ones where like you're in a like I don't know in a group setting, maybe it's like first day at work or something like that, and they do icebreaker like say something interesting about yourself. You'll say the most boring thing ever just to get out of the way. Why
He
didn't
said
he?
something
Why didn't
like
he do
that.
that? Why didn't he do that? Man said I said, but people are even questioning his sexuality because he said people instead of girls. Like, bro, he just
swear.
yeah.
They were.
Yeah.
I didn't even.
Bro, he's
I
just
didn't even go that way.
no. I
I feel
just
like he felt it was his time to shine, and he thought, you know what? Let me just say something that's gonna go crazy in the headlines. Da 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 da. I don't know.
Nah, it's just it didn't make sense, bro.
It didn't make sense.
It didn't rip still, and then
But he'll recover though, I think.
He'll recover, but that's because he's in Love Island, bro.
Yeah,
so you have to,
exactly.
If that's on the outside,
even in real life,
bro,
even in real life, you can recover from that.
there's no girl that respects herself that's going for a guy that said he slept with 5
keyword
girls
that
in one
respects
night.
herself. Fair.
Do you know what I mean?
Fair.
Like I'll be honest. If I'm looking at my nigga sideways, if he's going around if he chopped 5 gal in one night, bro, I'm telling you, cool down, broski.
Oh, wait, if he did it or if he said
No,
it.
but exactly. That's
two different
that's
things.
completely different.
That's two completely different.
No, if he did it, I'm not gonna lie, he's bugging still.
No, if he did
I'm not
it,
gonna lie.
like,
Come on.
Nah, broski,
No.
you're bugging.
if
You're
he did
actually
it, he's
bugging.
excited. But like,
Yeah,
if
you're
he's-
actually excited,
If he's
bro.
bragging about it, he's
on
weird.
exactly.
He's weird.
There's a key difference.
Huh?
If he's bragging about it, he's weird.
Yeah, but here's the thing, like, let's say we were on a holiday thing now.
Perfect.
If we're on a holiday, let's say we're in this Malta situation now, we're in Malta and there's a gal out on us or whatever. Once you've hit like 2 gal in a night, you're good, bro. It's calm. Go home.
What? You'd be good. He wants to go further. Like,
No, but that's what I'm saying. So now I'm looking at my man like broski, like remember, age is a factor now. So we're not 18 where it's just like you're always on go, bro. Like you're always horny, bro.
He
Like,
might be.
yeah, you're excited, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
he's excited.
You need to get that checked out.
No, there's
No,
no,
it's not
there.
necessarily excitement.
Like,
Though. It might just be drive. Sex
Nah,
drive, sex drive, sex
bro.
drive, sex drive.
Nah, bro. Nah,
No,
like,
that's not sex drive.
That's
you
not
wouldn't
sex
go
drive,
for that,
bro.
You could just do it with the same.
You can do it with the
girl
same
multiple-
gal, bro.
multiple
Like,
times. Innit,
You're on
bro?
holiday, mate. You're only
No,
doing this
then
once.
that's-
Just
Exactly,
one night, bro.
exactly.
You're talking about
So you're
what- like, if it was
excited,
if you did 5 gal in a holiday, that's calm.
Bro, if
Just
we're
about
if
5
they're in a
gallons
villa,
night, bro.
if you're in a villa, let's say there's like, I don't know, 5 men and like 15 to 20 girls.
And you do 5.
And like
girls.
5 are on you. If you want to do it,
that's-
I'm not
that's-
saying I
no,
would do
no,
this.
that's-
I know you're
But
not
if a
saying
man
that,
say
but
the
it's
next day,
like,
oh
bro,
yeah, man chopped 5. Okay.
No, I wouldn't be like.
I would not be like, okay. I'd be like,
I'll say it's a lot, but it's like, okay.
I wouldn't get on. I wouldn't get on.
You're not getting onto
I'm
it.
not
I'm
getting
not
on.
getting onto you. Who the hell am I to get onto you, bro? I'm just looking at you like, broski, you're kind of weird, bro.
Yeah, that's
Why is
getting onto.
why is it weird though?
getting
No, it's not getting onto you, bro. Not, in fact, maybe weird is the wrong word. I'd be like, nah, broski, you're excited,
You're
bro.
excited.
Calm down,
You're
bro.
excited.
Yeah,
Bro.
calm down, bro.
Yeah, calm down.
STDs are real, bro.
Calm down.
No, okay, now you're assuming he's not going down the proper channels.
Yeah, like,
that's something
like,
else.
No,
That's not wrong for me to.
No, but
Okay, depends who you're talking about,
But if you
though.
exclude that,
Yeah,
if that's your reason,
like
then
just
fair,
doing,
I
doing
agree.
5 girls in one night is a bit too crazy. Regard, even if
Not
you're
even a
strapped
bit,
up,
bro.
Yeah.
You're moving mad, bro. 5 gal, bro. Like, what? Is none of them worth going again? Like,
They might be.
what?
But I'm holiday, mate. Just, okay. I'll be like, bro, that's a lot, but okay. You're
Nah,
doing
bro.
your thing, innit?
Nah, bro, man can't.
Because think about it, whatever you say, if he wants to do it again, he's going to do it again. Do you get what I'm saying? He's going to do it again.
Nah.
You don't think so?
I think it gets to a point where like you're actually just moving mad, bro. Calm down.
Yeah,
Like you actually have to check
But-
yourself, bro. Like, nah, real talk, bro. Like you gotta check yourself, bro. Like what gone for me, bro?
Like you're way too excited if you do that. You're actually way too excited.
I don't think it's so
Like
much to
you're
do
a
with
dog, bro.
excitement.
You're actually like dogs to the pattern.
Yeah, like when
you
girls
wanna go
call
outside and
men
But maybe
dogs.
he's just...
Nah, it's
he's
too
taken
much.
in by
it's
the
too much,
moment.
bro.
It's too
Nah,
much.
it's
It's too
just
much.
like man's not.
Five
You know me,
girls,
I'm always
yeah.
about the players scoring their goals, bro. But like, if you score 3 goals, the manager's taking you off, bro. You've done your job. Get off the pitch. You know what I mean,
How exhausting is that, bro? Like,
bro? Like,
But we're talking about how we'd feel, though. That's my point. Because I agree. It's exhausting. It's a lot. Like, I tell him it's a lot, but okay.
nah, it's
a
not
lot,
an
bro.
okay thing, bro.
I'm not going to
'Cause
tell
if
you,
now
don't do it again.
No, because now I'm seeing you like if what? So let's say the next day now he does it again. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. So you got an issue, bro. Go get checked out, man.
That's something else, though.
No, you got an issue, bro.
That's something
You actually
else.
got an issue,
so
bro.
10 and 24
Because
hours, that's mad.
Now I'm actually gonna get onto him, bro.
That's
Like,
mad. That's
I'm
mad.
actually gonna check the quality as well, bro. Like, what's going on for this, bro? Like, you actually chopping
You
me.
tried to call it the first 5, to be honest.
No, yeah, but like, you know, as you said,
yeah,
holiday,
yeah.
some guys are
Yeah,
just looking
okay,
to
yeah,
score.
yeah,
If you now bring five gal that are like, you know, one is, buff, and then the rest of 4 you're just chopping because it's there.
It's not worth it.
You're absolutely bugging, broski.
not worth
Like, cool down, bro.
It's not worth it.
You've got a football pitch in 2 days. What are you doing?
But yeah, I mean, if a man, what was it saying? Yeah, Villa, let's say, I can't even give a DR, for example. 5 man, let's say that's, it's 20 realistic.
5 man and 20 gal is not
Yeah, it's
realistic,
not realistic.
broski.
Well, let's say like
You can get
12.
like a 7 to 10. Like,
Yeah, cool.
10 is even like,
No, 10's not stretched. 10's calm. 5 man. 10's calm.
I have no clue.
10 to
I
12.
think like
calm.
7, 8
Actually,
makes
no,
more sense, bro.
there's no-
10,
there's no
12
5
is
for
actually crazy. Bro.
Yeah, there's no 5 for you then.
Yeah, like,
If everyone's patterned their own, actually there is. But Either way, like
No, but like, just even think about it in this way. Like, bearing in mind, yeah, like, it's not as if, like, even if you was to have a threesome, that's what, him, 2 girls, another 2 girls, and then another one. Like, that's even crazy in itself. You had 2 threesomes and you still did another thing with another girl.
Yeah, he's got an issue.
Excited. And
No,
that's best case scenario. We're assuming that he did 5 separate events.
how I'm looking at it is like, I'm assuming he just wanted to tick this off his bucket list kind of thing.
Wasn't how many gal you can drop in that.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Okay, cool, fair enough.
I mean, that's a holiday. I'm not saying
You know
that.
what I mean?
You know, sometimes like you can actually understand that, but like for this one, it's like it's a bit mad. You actually like once you get to like a certain number, you got to tell yourself, chill, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
I agree.
And then
I don't think
again,
everyone thinks like us though.
even then, like, you should. I don't think it's ever a thing to brag about. It's never a thing to
like,
At this stage,
some,
especially.
some things just stay in the,
How old is he?
in the
How old
dark,
is-
bro.
how old is he?
It's probably around that age, bro. Younger.
Yeah, the bragging
Younger.
stuff.
He's definitely
Younger,
our age,
younger,
bro.
Younger. What is
Oh,
age?
was-
beyond?
yeah, he would have said it.
The guy's not older than us.
He's not younger than us. No way.
There's no way he's younger than us.
Bro, I can bet money, bro. He's either our age or younger.
24.
Fairs.
Told you.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the bragging aspect.
Bro,
Maybe
and
when you're young.
Do you know what's even crazy, bro? Man even said another statement. Man was like, you see my face here. It seems like I'm getting onto him. I'm not. Let me just clarify that. I just talk with passion in my face, bro. But the man said, judging by the last 20 girls I spoke
Oh
to.
yeah, that.
What are we
comment as
talking
well,
about,
like,
What? What did he say?
bro?
Finish the sentence.
So
Yeah.
basically, I think they asked what's his type. He was like,
Yeah.
going
like,
by like the last 20 girls I spoke to, like they're all different. I said, well, hold on, broski. 20 girls?
Why has he volunteered that piece of information?
And he's just painting himself in a bad light. Even saying, they were all different stuff. Like, just painting
Like,
himself
broski,
in
what are
a
you
bad
talking
light.
about?
He said they were all
right now?
different.
Yeah, he said they're all different. Like,
What are you talking about right now? Last 20 gals. Like,
Last 20 gal.
what are you talking about? You're our age, bro.
All different.
Like, man's not saying like 20 gals.
20 is a lot, you know. To consider.
How you
as
remembering 20
serious-
gal, bro?
Yeah, I can't even remember 20 girls. Still.
What are we talking about?
I don't know what his game plan is, but I don't know.
How you meant to find a gal? Are you talking like this? Love Island?
And
Has
he's
to be on
basically saying
purpose.
that those 20 were serious enough to be considered as someone he
Yeah,
was
I think
dating.
For you to say the
Yeah,
last
yeah.
20.
Last
bro, like,
20.
you remember them, bro. Me, I don't even remember the last. Do you get me?
I don't know. Maybe he just thinks that it looks good on him that like he's been with so many girls, man. You know them type of
I'm
guys
saying,
there,
bro.
man.
It's about when the lights are shining, bro. How do you perform, bro?
Yeah.
How many talking stages do you think is a lot, though?
I mean,
For a
Like,
24-year-old,
yeah, now. A
No, I
lot. Let's say you
can't.
started.
I don't
let's
think
say
that's
you started at 21. Because
yeah.
I don't think there's a number to it, but like I don't think 20 is like.
I
Right.
think 20 is just astronomical.
I think
I'm
you're
not
moving
even
crazy,
considering
but
that.
from 21 you said
Yeah.
what's talking stages, bro? Like at least one or two have to be serious, bro.
What's.
Let's say one or two
Oh, no,
takes up a year and a bit, bro.
Oh, yeah. That's
what I
calm.
mean?
I'm saying a lot is like 8, 7, 8.
Yeah, it's a lot still.
That's a lot still.
It's a lot more around.
Because
Because you know there could be one that just lasted like a 7-month stretch. Then one lasted a year, one lasted 1 month. That's 3 already in the space of less than a year.
There has to be a break as well.
But then again, though, am I counting someone that was a month? No. I'm not personally.
I mean, it
but-
depends though. It's easy to say it from the outside.
No, because a month now turns to you were just work, bro. That's just me
I
being
don't know.
honest.
You
I
can
don't
call it a
think.
month, but you might have bucked her like 15 times.
Yeah, but then, yeah, fair enough.
Do you know what
It's
I
down
mean?
to it's down to you, innit? But for me, I'm not counting. Like I've already said, I don't really count people up before like the age of 21.
Yeah.
So, as
Yeah,
far as I'm
no.
concerned, it could only be one. Do you know what I mean? But anyways.
But yeah, Love
I
Island
think-
USA.
I need to
Yeah.
watch that, bro. That thing is
I
looking
can't.
good.
It's
so.
going
Bro,
off.
it pops.
Is episode 9 out yet?
I think it'll be out. It should be out by the time
We finish. It should be.
Probably.
by the time
But
we
that's
finish.
that. But you know what's annoying me though? Why is theirs already better? It's only been 2 seasons, I swear.
No.
Nah,
They've
they're
got
on
like
season
7.
seven.
7, yeah.
Of USA?
Yeah.
7?
7, yeah.
So why is it only last year that man seeing it pop?
because I think that's when it probably
Like,
got good.
yeah, like
Yeah.
blue. I
It took
guess.
6 seasons before it got good.
Yeah, probably. It's even so good that like they even have the same guy that narrates.
That's doing it, yeah.
Yeah,
man, I was trying to watch the
yeah.
first one. I heard him, I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
In the US scene, you're still my man.
Yeah.
He's cake. He's the only cake. Just
Cake.
doing voiceovers.
Bro, man's just talking. He's getting like what?
voiceovers, man.
Guys, man, 6 figures, bro. Man's a bro.
And they're not even in. Where are they? They're in Fiji.
Fiji,
bro.
yeah, they're in Fiji.
Fiji.
Yeah.
Where's that? South America.
I don't know where
No,
Fiji is. I know
it's-
it's an island somewhere.
It's an island, yeah. I think I'd say Caribbean.
Yeah, probably
Caribbean.
somewhere there. But with their one, yeah, I think they're. Where's that? Oh no, man.
Wait, start again.
Broski, these motor snaps, people are moving brazy, broski.
Wait, so which one started today? DOT or We Outside?
DLT's finished. This is we outside.
This is
now.
We Outside.
We
I
outside.
feel like everyone's younger at We Outside. Maybe. Oh my. Was that a bed?
The bed still. Bed still. I heard these snaps are moving mad,
That's
bro.
crazy.
What concert is this? Maybe Beyonce or Chris Brown. Yeah, Chris Brown.
Party holiday. I don't know. Oh yeah, Love Island USA. Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's better just because, just in general, the way America works, like they're a lot quicker with things.
The way they're
Like,
liberal, I guess.
Yeah, we're more subtle and we're all tiptoeing around each other. In America, they're straight in, bro. Like you would have thought, like some of these couples have been in there for like 2 weeks or something like that. And even with like the challenges and stuff, like just yeah, Americans just do it differently, man. They just do it differently.
See, what you just said there, like you'd assume some of them have been together for longer. That's my issue with Huda. Like,
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm not falling for that though, man. Like Jeremiah, it's gonna sound mad, but he's got one better for himself.
I think that guy's weird in himself, man.
No facts.
Yeah. What did he? There was a he said I love you to 10 girls.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
And I
kind of
think he's-
crazy.
I think how old is he? 25, 26?
24.
He's 24
He's 24, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm 20.
He said, "I love you" to 10 women.
Yeah.
at 24.
As in, like in his life, he said, "I love
Yeah,
you" to 10
to
women.
10 women, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. America's different, but you can say that on a quick thing.
That's mad.
Yeah. It's
But he wasn't
crazy.
even the highest though. I don't think.
That said what? I love you.
Was he the highest?
Yeah, I think you
Was he
did.
the highest?
That wasn't a challenge thing.
Yeah, it was.
I'm pretty sure it was a question to him, like it was specific to him. I don't think anyone else
were
asked
they-
that
were
question.
they moving
Oh
around
yeah,
the-
they did.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they
it was,
did.
bro.
Yeah.
Because that's where they
yeah.
revealed like who sent the most nudes.
Yeah.
body
Oh yeah,
counts.
yeah.
The news thing was
The
mad.
news, someone, was it a thousand?
Thousands.
Yeah, someone said
Austin
they
or
sent
something
yeah,
like that.
1,000 nudes.
A man sent 1,000 nudes.
Yeah.
Thousands. There was an
Yeah.
S on the end. Multiple thousands.
Yeah, America's just different.
I don't know how.
Very much different.
It's mad out there, bro.
I need to
Very much
watch this.
different.
Like it's just. There's more raunch in the challenges. I'm
I'm seeing
telling
gal
you.
jumping on each other. I mean, guys jumping
Girl.
on man. The way they're snogging. I'm
Yeah,
like, bro,
yeah.
Gala lips in.
I said, Gala lips in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's different
Like,
though.
man up, bro. There's a challenge called, what was it, like pie or pucker up or something?
Yeah,
like
pie
that.
or
Bro, I
pop.
saw someone lick the pie.
He
and
licked the
their
pie and he lipped her, bro.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
bro,
In front of the guy she was coupled up with, like,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Game is
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Game is game. Game is game. And then,
But that's what I'm saying. I like that though. Man,
Yeah,
stepping on
facts.
toes right in your face, bro.
Yeah.
No, bro. Like, do you mind if I?
That's that USA
Yeah.
vibe. UK is a bit
Mind
too...
if I lips her, bro? Like,
yeah, because UK will be like, oh, you
I
didn't
don't
come.
want to step on anybody's
Yeah,
toes.
you,
like,
didn't, you should have come and told me you're gonna do that before you did that, bro. Like,
There's too much of this permission
shut
thing.
Up, shut up.
There's too much of it,
Shut
mate.
up.
That's even the girl that was with Ace, Amaya. She's
Yeah,
tapped.
Yeah.
Is that the New York girl?
She New York.
She doesn't...
Apparently, she would do it. The one that he said that he don't want to touch her no more. She's trying
Yeah.
She's trying to say it back quickly.
Yeah.
And then she walked up. He did him up.
Yeah.
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 Oh, she was with dude.
What?
With who? Who did you say she was with? That's what he said, right? What did he say?
Well, I hear talking about Love Island. Guys talking about Duke Dennis.
That's what he said. What did he say?
I'll come for this
What
guy.
did he say?
I'll come for this guy.
What did he say then?
I was talking about Duke Dennis
Just,
Point.
what did you say
Point.
before? Oh, the girl that was what?
with my man.
Oh, who said Duke, fam?
Are you thinking about Duke, bro?
I thought, oh, you
What
guys
about
actually,
Love
no,
Island?
you guys actually, no, sometimes you guys try to pay me out. It's crazy, bro. It's actually,
Bro,
by yourself,
it's okay.
though.
Man,
It's
even say
okay. It's okay.
on,
I
Duke
simply-
Dennis,
I
bro.
simply misheard
Come for
you.
you.
I simply misheard you.
Yeah, but Love Island USA, man.
That's where it's
It's a
at
show.
still. That's where
It's a
it's
show
at.
still.
I need to
I don't
watch
understand Taylor. I don't understand his angle.
Taylor.
Like, there's no chemistry.
Taylor. Who's Taylor?
Taylor's the other black
Oh
guy.
yeah.
With the older black girl.
Yeah. He's not feeling her, bro.
He's
not
just
feeling- he is
Winter
not
Soldier.
feeling
He's
that.
one of them guys.
Yeah, no, he definitely is.
You know what I
He
mean?
definitely is.
But I don't know.
But like, I feel like it's so easy to tell these guys, these snow bunny warriors.
No, it is. Mostly.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Ramel is a snow bunny guy.
Ramel.
Like that's what I got from the first moments of him.
Yeah.
5 girl in one night. But
Yeah.
I know my demographic, bro.
That would probably be Snow Bunnies, yeah.
I'm not
I'm
gonna lie.
not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's possible in our
No.
demographic.
I know my
as well.
demographic, bro.
It depends where he is.
Those 5 gal don't know each other.
He was
that's
definitely
for sure.
abroad, by the way. That's a fact. If it was our demographic, it was definitely abroad.
Bro,
I
he said
think.
5 gal in one night. I'm still questioning that, bro. It might be an afternoon, then go
Yeah.
back raw.
Yeah, it might be in 24 hours.
I don't think it's a whole night, bro. Night is crazy,
I
bro.
don't think that's
Like, night is
possible.
actually moving mad. But if it's a day, it's like you're stretching it, it's cool. Maybe the 2 in the early morning. That's calm.
No, it's still not calm. 5 in
2
a
in the
day.
early morning. I think that's
5
calm.
in a day.
Wait, so
is
when we
still
were having that
not calm.
conversation earlier, you man were thinking that was 5 girls in like 4 hours or something?
Yeah, I don't know why I thought
He
that.
said night, bro.
No,
so
he,
like,
he, I think no,
I'm
he
thinking
said
about
in a
night
day.
out,
I'm
he's
pretty
gone.
sure he said in a day.
I heard night though.
I heard
think.
night.
It's more like if you were to look at like the last
That's not. Oh, that was a 20 girl statement.
The last 20 gal I spoke to, bro. Like I know my demographic, bro. You can't speak like that, bro. 20 gal. What? I don't say like the last.
Oh no, he said in the night.
He said in the night.
said
bro.
in
So
the
it's like,
night,
in the
yeah.
night, man.
He
Talking
said in
about,
the
you went out
night.
at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. is even a drag, bro. Let's say 9 p.m. just for the sake of the conversation. Went out at 9 p.m. You're coming back 4 a.m., bro. You slept over probably at one of their yards at the end. You're too tired.
Yeah, no. If
You
it's,
know what I
in
mean,
the
that's what I'm
night,
saying. The
then-
demographic, he
I
might
don't
be a
know
snowbody
how-
guy, bro. Or he might like everything, but like
Nah,
that side, bro.
By the way, there's nothing wrong with whoever race you like. By the way,
Yeah, no,
Yeah, of course.
no discrimination
Of course,
here,
of
bro.
course,
Do your
of course.
thing, but like,
of course.
I'm just saying I can read the sort of guy he is
yeah.
in terms of the gal he likes, bro. Like he can dibble and dabble in everything. He's a player that can play in all sorts of turfs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turfs is better, to be fair.
He can play in all turfs.
Yeah.
Whereas some guys is straight, yeah,
You know what you're getting.
straight Malta vibes, not Ibiza.
Shagaloof, Magaloof. So.
Yeah, and he's not. He's there.
You know what I
Maybe
mean?
he might dibble and dabble, but yeah, again, nothing wrong with that. But yeah, Uncle Uma and them things there. What am I saying?
Oh my God, what?
What am I saying, bro? What am I saying? But yeah, nah, fam. I need to hop on that Love Island thing still. But the US one,
Have you got a link? In fact, it got sent in
we've
Discord.
got sent in Discord still.
Yeah, no. watch
Oh,
it.
they're talking about it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I already knew that. I was just testing if you guys.
No, you
knew that.
weren't, though.
Testing if you guys knew that.
Like, no, he wasn't.
Alright, big
What did I rewatch recently? I rewatched Prison Break recently, and it was cold.
Never
man.
watched that.
Never watched it.
You've never watched it?
Nah.
What?
Nah.
Why?
Because I don't like watching shows people talk about a lot. It took
Okay,
me
so you've watched Breaking Bad, though.
Yeah, but it took me
And you
so
watched
long
Game
to
of
watch
Thrones.
it. And it took me so long to watch
Which
that.
one's Prison Break and which one's Breaking Bad?
Prison.
Which one's the one that the drug dealer?
Heisenberg. Okay. Yeah,
That's Breaking Bad,
That's Breaking
yeah.
Bad.
I've watched Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Not Prison
Okay.
Break.
Prison Break. It's
So
still
are they escaping
deserve
from the
a
same
watch.
prison every season?
No. That's just false information, man. That's what I hate about series
See,
talk.
bro. I'm telling you, bro. They need to
Oh yeah,
pattern
it's
that
true.
mic, bro.
It's very true.
Is it mine?
No,
it can't be.
like my one's
Yours.
using
Look at the
this
one I was
yeah,
using
yeah,
before, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then now I'm
yeah.
using a
Oh,
different one.
Yeah, you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair
they
enough.
didn't break out and get into the same prison. No, bro, that's false. Don't get twisted. They did break out and go back into different prisons across the world.
And
But it's still
they
cold.
have to keep breaking out.
Kind of not. The storyline smooths over. I'm not gonna lie.
Fairs.
But season one is definitely the best,
Yes.
in my opinion. Season
I
one,
mean, because
season
that would
three.
have been when they first broke out of the prison.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Like the whole of season one is them devising a plan to get out. You know what I mean? So
it seems like the show should be over at that point.
it could have been.
Yeah.
It should have ended at season 4, but
Fairs.
you guys have never watched. No, man.
Yeah, man.
This is crazy. There's a series coming out on Disney. It's like a spin-off of Iron Man.
Ironheart.
Ironheart, yeah. I feel like I'm gonna watch it. I'm not gonna lie.
Again, you'd have to watch other stuff.
Oh, so it's one of them ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
To be honest,
dead.
to understand Ironheart, you only have to watch Black Panther 2. Because that's where she's in it. She's first in Black Panther 2.
Was she? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
start.
No,
I think.
she's like one of the main
Mate?
characters in it.
I can't even remember Black
Yeah.
Panther 2 now that I think about it.
Yeah, that's the only movie you'd have to watch to understand that
Did
one.
you rewatch About Time that night? after
No, I
PS5?
didn't. What did I watch that? I watched Love and Other Drugs.
Yeah, I think
watched
that's Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I watched that movie still.
that's cold still.
Yeah.
I feel. And what did I? I said I was gonna rewatch Me Before You, but I haven't rewatched it. I might rewatch it today.
Yeah.
Romance films, man.
Yeah, they're good quality. You know what I mean? The good romance films. I'm saying it can be a
Black
good movie.
rom-coms, white rom-coms.
Black rom-coms, bro. There's
White
no question about it, bro.
rom-coms.
What we talking
White.
about now?
Yeah, but it's nothing to do with the race. Just the movie.
No, I was just asking which one you prefer.
Oh,
What are you
I
talking about, bro?
Nothing to do with the race.
No, but you made it about the race.
I know I did.
He
No, I
made
did.
about the race, bro.
We said white.
Yeah, because the white rom-coms tend to be bad movies. Yes.
Oh, no, that's a fair point. No,
That's-
that's actually a fair point. Though.
That's
That's
facts.
actually a fair point.
That's
The
actually
problem I
facts.
have
That's a
with these
fair
niggas, bro.
point, bro. No, because you've only watched one side. So automatically you're incomplete.
Bro, only white rom-com man knows is the fucking
No,
ship
bro.
that crashes, bro. I didn't even watch
Titanic.
that. Titanic, bro.
That's not even a rom. Is it a rom-com?
The hell is
Isn't
it
it
then?
just like a disaster movie? Like,
Bro, like they were enough and they die or something, bro. I
yeah,
don't know.
fair
man.
enough.
What are you talking about? What?
Oh, so
Notebook?
you haven't watched The Notebook?
No.
Swear.
What are you watching? Why the hell do I need to watch a Notebook if a man can watch a Best Man's Holiday or something, bro? Like, what are you talking about?
That's
That's
mad.
a classic. That's a classic, you know.
That's a classic.
For who?
It's a classic. It's a classic
The UK,
romance
bro. What are we
movie.
talking about?
Thank you.
Come on, man.
Classic for you.
Okay, name the best black rom-com we've watched.
I don't need to do this.
No,
bro.
just name it. Just name it. Let's
I don't
do
need
it.
to do this, bro.
Right.
Nah, bro.
Okay, I've watched some. We can go with what? Brown Sugar's there. Love and Basketball's there. They're
I've
some of the
watched
top
Love and
ones.
Basketball.
Huh?
I've watched Love
Yeah,
and
that's a cold
Basketball.
film.
I think that's the only black rom-com I've seen.
That's
I've watched
crazy.
another one.
That's crazy.
What's this one on Netflix?
Why the fuck am I talking?
That's crazy. That's the only one you've watched.
What other ones are there?
I'm
I'm not
probably
watching.
confused when you said brown sugar, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. This
Wait,
guy
Love and
ain't-
Basketball is the one with.
Nah, I don't even want to talk to you, bro.
No, I've watched Love and Basketball. And I've also watched the one with Queen Latifah and that basketball player.
That's an old school one, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Just calm down. I don't remember.
Love and
the name.
Basketball, Sanaa Lathan and Omar
Yeah.
Epps.
But I've watched the one with Queen Latifah and that other guy.
Is He Got Game is not a rom-com, is it?
I don't know.
And then I've watched that one.
He's
The one
got
with
game. What the hell is that?
It's a Denzel film.
I ain't watched that.
the one with Kiki Palmer, and she's got an older brother that's like the
I
man
ain't
in the
no
house.
rom-com, bro. That's a.
Is it not rom-com?
You ain't talking
Rom-com
about
to an extent.
Killer and the Bee.
Is that what? No, that's not what it is.
No,
That can't
that's
be
not
what's the
what
name
it's
of it called.
That's
I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know.
No, I can't even. But no, Benzo is right. I can't lie. The white rom-coms do tend to be better films still. I'm not gonna lie.
You said him Benzo's right to.
It's facts, what I'm telling you.
So he doesn't
See,
actually
what-
like our black queen.
What?
Well, no. Like, if it was a good movie, I'd watch it.
Man.
They're saying Austin is racist,
Oh, Love
Austin.
Island USA.
so he doesn't actually like our black queen, Shelley.
That's a lie though. The way this guy's
the way he's
grinding for
portrayed
her,
him,
yeah.
Who's Austin?
He's
The
a white
blonde
guy, and he's the one that actually sent 1,000 nudes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
But the way he's been
he's
good-
about to get TMG'd, I'll be honest.
yeah. By that Ace guy.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah,
Ace.
the one that
Yeah, I
that
know
cut the
Ace.
other
He
girl.
looks like a boxer.
He looks like what's his name?
Um,
The yeah.
He's a boxer, innit?
What's like the Laney something like that?
Yeah, him.
yeah.
I knew it, fam.
Delaney, is that his name?
Haney.
Haney, sorry, Haney.
Delaney.
The lady, bro. Oh my god.
Delaney.
He said the lady, bro. You know what I'm saying? You watch too much American.
Oh my
Delaney.
Where the hell does the name Delaney come
Delaney.
from, bro?
Oh my god. Nah, yeah, Haney. Yeah, that's the name I was trying to think
Yeah, he
of
looks
still.
like him still.
I was thinking, but
Hey, bro.
Yeah, you'll probably mess with their dynamic, innit?
It's calm,
You and
bro.
your-
I
your
don't
black
want to talk.
romance.
I don't want to talk to you.
You'll mess with that stuff. Can't lie.
no, in the comments, let us know black rom-coms or white rom-coms. What do you prefer? Yeah.
Let me know so I can know who to block, bro.
No, but there's a couple of white rom-coms where it's like I don't know any black rom-coms that are gonna top this film.
Okay, bro. It's calm. You like snow.
No, but I like wait,
You like the
what?
snow,
Wait,
bro.
I like
It's
what?
calm,
I like
bro.
what?
It's calm.
I like
And
snow.
It's calm, bro.
Is that what you
It's clear-
said?
It's clear where we're going with
This is an
bro.
attack. What?
Like, I Think Like a Man, 2. Watch that.
That's a no.
Oh, what's that film with
How did I
Kevin
get married?
Hart
That he's always talking
and
about.
Last Night? Love that. With Kevin Hart, and it's got the
Regina
Michael
King,
Ealy
or
and
something.
what is his name? Michael
Michael
Ealy.
Ealy.
Yeah. Love that film.
Black
Bro, do you
rom-coms.
really?
Malcolm and Marie. Love that film,
I haven't actually watched that. I need to watch that. Apparently, that's some toxic shit, though.
bro.
Malcolm and Marie.
I've never.
Zendaya and Thing.
Yeah, bro. If that's how
You man
relationships
both watched
are,
that.
Yeah.
if that's how toxic relationships can get, and you can still stay in it, then bro, none of
that's too far.
our relationships
Surely
are toxic.
that-
No one's relationships.
I'm not toxic if that's what toxic is. No cap.
Just right.
Show it.
The one in the corner.
Yeah, that's
just
I mean,
right.
that's
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Hitch. Sorry, I'm
Jump in the broom. Cold.
time, the time.
Yeah, the time still.
anyways, lads.
Ghost Trip.
and girls.
Sorry.
I hope you lot enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, 186.
186. 14 more to the big 200.
Yeah. Always saying put us to TikTok, all that good
Telegram,
stuff.
man.
Tell a friend.
Tell your family members, man.
Poetic Justice.
Yeah, that's a classic though.
There we go.
Oh,
That's a classic. There we go.
Yeah, facts.
That's a fucking classic, bro. Man's talking about
Yeah, I would say that is a classic. Yeah, sorry. That is a
Why's
classic.
my hair sticking up like that? Anyways, man.
Other than that, Tiana Bullen, thanks for coming.
Thank you, Speedboy. Hustler, still that's my people.
Stay with it. Spinner Boy Benzo on the booth.
Benzo.
I will see you lot on the next one still.